a.m.
You're listening to Setting Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Friday, September 4th at Bay Care Sound in Clearwater. The Bone welcomes Yellow Card. With Water Parks and Dylan Catrone. And The Bone wants to put you in the front row for free. Visit theboneonline.com now to register to win. Tickets are on sale now. Get 4 lawn seats for only $97. Get them at thebaycaresound.com. Yellow Card, live in concert. Sponsored by Clean Earth Systems from 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We have fire rescue on the scene of a crash and fire 275 north ramp from Dale Mabry Highway, on-ramp blockage and right lane blockage on the interstate itself. Disabled vehicle I-4 east at Selman Connector. Earlier left lane blockage. Report of a disabled vehicle on the Skyway, 275 south right shoulder blockage here, just past the midspan toward Manatee County. This is Eric with traffic.
We all know someone who's serious about cooking. They've spent years honoring their craft, and when they step in the kitchen, you don't get in their way. You let them cook. Farah and Farah has been serving up justice since 1979. Injured? Let Farah cook, Tampa.
This summer, Hard Rock Bet has the hottest baseball betting odds in Florida. Vig, juice, fee, whatever you call it, we're cutting it. It's the 10-cent summer sale. That's flat 10-cent lines for winner, spread, and over-under pregame bets. Same bets, better odds. This August, only on Hard Rock Bet.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Valid for money line, spread and over, under pregame markets with odds between -250 and +250 only. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
A cat named Mo, and you know your AC never picks a convenient time to quit, so when it does, call the company Tampa Bay Homeowners Trust, Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear, TotalHomeservices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
We are Hillsborough College, innovators, healthcare providers, game changers, and community leaders focused on your success. Offering over 200 academic programs designed to prepare you for in-demand careers or seamlessly transfer to a 4-year university. With flexible schedules, convenient locations, and accessible, affordable programs, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
Mike Calty here with a favor. Download the Grillsmith Fire app before your next visit. Why? Free appetizer just for signing up. And once you're in there, you'll see why I keep going back. Everything is scratch made. Steaks wet aged for 40 days. Fish delivered fresh daily. That's a real kitchen, not a reheat station. 5 locations across Tampa Bay, Carrollwood, Countryside, Lakeland, Sarasota, and Wesley Chapel. Grab the app, grab a table, and I'll see you at Grillsmith.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the Who.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live. But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer, I want to see what he'll say next.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida, it's Drew Garabo, live.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, about now, about
Let's
now,
freaking
now.
go. Hey, there. What's happening? It's time for Drew Garabo live. He is Maurice.
Hey, hey, and hey.
That was not a Fat Albert, hey, 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 lest ye mistake. Different black forms of entertainment. Although both of those forms of black entertainment informed a young me about black people and black families, to be honest with you. In Framingham, I don't know if you know this, Massachusetts is pretty racially segregated. I don't know about now, but in the 1970s it sure was.
Everything was in the 1970s.
Well, that's true, but especially the Northeast and Massachusetts. And we lived in a very white section of Framingham, Mass. So when first Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids that I just loved. Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah, fun.
Oh, so great.
A pre-rape Bill Cosby? Come on, man.
Man, when we thought Bill was all about Jell-O pudding pops and Coca-Cola and Kodak and Rudy. You see what Rudy did? What I love so much about that cartoon is that when they would cut to Bill, who ironically would give kids life lessons. Oh my God, do you think he was doing foul stuff in that era of Cos, or do you think that maybe he got into that later? Like, was he already raping bitches?
From what I understand, the timeline would have been the 60s and 70s.
Oh, man.
I think in the 80s, once he got the Cosby Show, he probably had to pump the brakes.
I doubt that. I don't think he ever pumped the brakes, but I was hoping like this came like maybe before, but
Listen, you can't be TV's most popular dad and be out there raping chicks. At some point, you got to hang it up and go, I had a good run.
You know, you do have a point. Like, he did break through to mainstream America with that. So it was like, ain't you that Huxtable dude?
Maybe. But eat this blueberry muffin regardless. I promise there's no pills or anything in it.
But, man, that whole junkyard gang of Rudy, Dumb Donald, Weird Harold, Mushmouth, and Bill and Russell. I think I just nailed them all, right?
I think so. I wouldn't have been able to, but it sounded good.
I lived for the Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. But then, ironically, they would go to commercial, and there's Bill teaching you life lessons about stuff through the cartoons. He'd wear that pair of paint-speckled overalls and look at the camera and go, now, what Rudy and the gang did not know was that there was a little bit of surprise waiting for them that was going to check their humility. And you'd really learn a thing or two, like they said in the theme song. But, man, oh, man, did he turn out to be something. That's probably one of the biggest celebrity disappointments of my life, because even before that, he had all those comedy albums, and my granny had those.
Yeah,
so
sure,
like 5 or 6, and they didn't mind if I listened to it, because it wasn't like my dad's Flip Wilson and Red Fox albums that I couldn't listen to. It was wholesome, clean fun.
Himself was a massive record.
Yeah. Bill Cosby. That was the HBO special.
Right.
And he did that tour
in the early 80s. That was one of the first events at the then Orlando Arena. I think Kenny Rogers played the first one, and then it was Bill Cosby, the himself tour. Hilarious. Even though you knew all the jokes from the HBO special,
still
my
funny.
God, that routine about the chocolate cake will forever live as one of the greatest things. Like, well, let's see, it looks healthy. It's got eggs and flour and sugar, and then you make it in, and then the mama goes downstairs and the kid's like, Dad, this is great. Made us a chocolate cake. That every single damn time.
Yeah, absolutely. What you have to do is you have to separate the comedian social activist from the guy with questionable dating habits.
Questionable dating habits. Okay, drugging women and then sexually. I'm
Is
sorry,
that
not saying them.
questionable?
No, there's no question. That is just downright bad, Maurice. And then the other one, what's happening that we were just referencing with your hey is an homage to Dwayne Wade.
Yes.
Raj was the first Blurred, if I'm not mistaken.
Black nerd, yeah.
Yep, I believe he was the first.
Uh-huh.
And then Rerun had to change his name in real life to Fred Rerun Berry because the people that own What's Happening own the name Rerun. So when he would go appear at those cons, which is the only place these people make money so they can take, charge for autographs and whatnot, he had to change his name legally to Fred. He passed pretty early, right?
Yeah, he was
so healthy.
He was a healthy cat. Dwayne had probably the flyest fro on television early on.
No question.
Yeah, like you, a lot of people might go to Damon Wilson from Sanford and Son.
That was a good one.
Yeah, but it was
Lamont, you big dummy.
It was kind of like an adult fro where it wasn't wild and reckless like Dwayne's was.
Yeah, Dwayne's was very. Was that the one that Janet was on, or was she on Good Times? Little Janet Jackson.
She was on Good Times.
Okay, that was good. I just it didn't vibe with me as much as What's Happening did.
Well, that's because it was, it tackled the subjects, tackled the problems with the culture. Y'all white people just wanted to be entertained. Y'all just wanted us dancing.
Yeah, you're damn right. If I wanted to know about the culture and go through the struggle, I'd be black.
You don't want to know that we couldn't pay the rent in the ghetto.
No, dude. I don't care what fries in the chicken or not, man. I am there for the Blurred entertainment, and please don't preach to me about the struggles.
Exactly.
It's a bummer. I don't want to hear about
Good
it.
Times didn't resonate with you.
I guess you might be right. By the way, if you'd like to call the show, we're fine with that. Just know that you'll be put live on the air unless we put you on hold. It's 800-771-1025. I say it a lot during the show, so if you don't get it the first or eighth time, you'll get it the 64th. That is 800-771-1025. You may also watch radio occur right before your very eyes with some phenomenal people in the YouTube chat. That is youtube.com, of course. Drew Garabo Show, even though it's called Drew Garabo Live still. I don't know if we can fix that or what. It's not important enough to me to send an email about. And I want to give a shout out to all the regs in there. We got Rick is rolling. We got Corey Puckett 87. Jason Bratcher looks new. Don't know that name. So welcome. Rick is rolling. Boston Jeff. Everybody in there. Always good people. Big Doug Millionaire goes way back from the Orlando days. So shout out to him. Real quick before we get into the show, we had to take pictures up here today. I had a jam-packed morning. I volunteered at the cat rescue where I earned one of the better battle scars, I will say, since I've been volunteering right across. It looks like I tried to end my own life. But these kittens need a manicure, and we've got a rambunctious group of about 9 of them right now. So they all get to play at once. And I am a walking scratching post to them. If I go to get food, if I go to scoop poop or whatever, I'm just a walking. They just love to jump and attack when I'm not looking. So I got a brutal one today. So we're jammed up. I had to walk in a group to Busch Gardens that one. Sometimes I forget that I give away trips to Busch Gardens to groups around town. Like someone will hit me up. This lady a couple of months ago hit me up from the Ellington Moose Lodge. And she asked if I could donate a trip to Busch Gardens for a raffle they were doing. Well, the lady who won it, really nice lady, hit me up last week, said, hey, how about next Tuesday? I said, we'll see you next Tuesday. And so she showed up this morning at Busch Gardens, and I got to meet them and walk them in. In betwixt there, Maurice, I dipped in for a quick lettuce cut.
What's the lettuce?
I got trimmed up.
Yeah, I see that. All right, yeah, you did. High and tight.
I'll be unveiling it at the stand-up comedy gig on Saturday. I don't want to, the hat stays on during the program. Sorry, everybody, but I got to make it special. for the people at the comedy gig. So the reason I did that is because we did headshots today. I'm sure you got the email as well.
I did, and I dutifully ignored it.
Well, you'd be well served to get a new headshot. They're free.
I don't think I ever got a head. They know what I look like. I'm headshot. I'm over with headshots, Drew.
Well, so am I. But it's part of the game. Like every couple of months or so, you gotta. Well, no, years. Sorry, every couple of years or so, good old McGibb comes up here, one of the greatest dudes in town, new father, and he takes some photos. And so I wanted to get the ears lowered, if you will. And I saw Mike Calta when I was coming around the corner, and he was walking out the door, and I was like, "Hey, dude, he looks freaking great right now."
Sure, yeah.
My God, yeah. I mean, he looks. I don't want to go overboard. Yeah, he looks great. And so we talked for a couple seconds. It was a really cool convo. He said he was listening yesterday, heard something that made him laugh, and they got their new headshots. I think hopefully Diz and Monica did too. Salespeople are getting headshots.
Yeah, yeah.
And you should really. You're a pretty man. You are.
And we know this, Drew. We know this. And I heard Calta had 4 feet of his small intestines removed.
Is that true?
Yeah, so that he wouldn't store food.
Is that true?
I know.
Why are you doing that? I had a heartfelt moment of a cool moment with our morning
I don't
guy.
even know if you have 4 feet of small intestines.
I think you have 4 miles of intestines living up. Why would you interject? That's not. You're such an asshole. Hello there. Who are you?
Man, looks good, Drew.
That's all.
Undeniable.
I said that. That's where we could have left it. Hello. Who are you?
Hey, is this me? It's Steve.
You should say that in a different order. You should say, "Hey, this is Steve," and then if I say yes, you won't even have to say, "Is this me?"
Point taken.
Thank you.
Back to a little child, not star necessarily, but child actor trivia. May
I just ask you to pause one moment? I apologize if we gave you the impression that we were playing some sort of impromptu child star trivia game. We weren't, but it looks like we are now. So if you could ask your trivia question in the form of trivia, and we'll see who gets it right, Maurice, myself, or nobody.
Okay, that fair enough. You were talking about what's happening and the sister on what's happening. Raj, I'm going to tell Mama if you don't give me a quarter. She did not grow up to be an actress. Do you know what her career was?
So sorry I took this phone call. I'm sorry, Maurice. I ruined everything.
That's all right.
Mo with the answer. He's got this.
I think she was some kind of scientist, if I'm not mistaken.
What, really?
So. Pretty close, yep. She was a veterinarian.
Yeah, that's kind of like a scientist. Yeah. Odds are good that she took her own life. There is a very high rate of self-harm in the veterinarian industry.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. It's one of the highest. It might be the highest profession per capita or whatever of taking their own lives, more than first responders, I believe, more than teachers, janitors, etc. Yeah, because look at all the trauma you're dealing with. People are only bringing you their friggin' animals when bad things are happening, you know?
I would have thought it would have been optometry.
Yeah.
Well, they just got to go, is it better like this or like that? They don't got to do nothing. No offense, Dr. Mertzleff. I love you. I know I'm overdue for a visit.
They couldn't become real doctors.
Oh, damn. You obviously don't wear glasses or contact lenses.
Eats them up.
If you did, you would know the value of a good optometrist, man. I love my optometrist. In fact, he sold his practice to one of those mega whatever companies because he's on the verge of retirement. He wanted a payout.
Right.
So he sold to one of those things, and they auto text you reminders. And now it's become a battle of will between me and the text reminders because they're like, "You are now 9 months overdue for your optometrist." I'm like, I know. I'll make an appointment when you stop sending me the aggressive reminders, okay? I know you're not doing it, Dr. Mertzleff. I love you. We talk about the Rays. We talk Lightning. We talk Bucks. In fact, I'm going to make an appointment just to talk to him about Baker Mayfield, see what he thinks. I started playing this because I didn't know what that lady... Oh, when you said scientist, What is the movie about the black female mathematicians helping us get to is it Hidden Figures, Hidden Numbers?
I think it's Color Purple.
That's a slave movie with Whoopi Goldberg, racist.
They didn't get paid a lot.
This was a movie.
A lot of people thought they were getting slave wages, Drew.
About black female mathematicians who played a key part in getting us to the moon because they were very skilled in their computations. I believe Kevin Costner played a somewhat crusty, somewhat racist NASA boss in it, and I believe it's called Hidden Figures.
Was
Look
it
it up,
Car
bitch.
Wash?
It's not Car Wash, nor is it DC Cab, nor is it I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
I think it was DC Cab.
Nor was it Hollywood Shuffle, Robert Town. What a brilliant movie.
Yeah.
Batty.
It was Hidden Figures.
Thank you. Did you see it?
No, but
it's really good. Those sisters knew their math, man.
Kudos to my Listen, I hate math. You think I'm gonna see a movie about math?
I don't like math.
I loathe math.
Me too, but and I have all the more respect for someone who knows what a cosine and a tangent.
Oh, I admire them and I envy them. I just don't want to sit down and spend 2 hours watching them do math.
Oh,
figures.
yeah, watching them overcome racial despair. Okay. Who am I talking to here? Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, this is Don. How you guys doing?
Hey, Don. Even better than that, we're talking to you. What's up?
Hey, just wanted to call you. That guy that called in you guys yesterday about his wife that got in the accident and got that ticket.
Let me think for a second. Hold on. We're going in the Wayback Machine here.
Was that yesterday afternoon about this time, I think?
I think you're right. Was that Peabody and Sherman who had the Wayback Machine?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes,
Mr. Peabody here. Mr. Peabody here. This is my boy Sherman. Golly, Mr. Peabody. That's an impression no one appreciates because no one even remembers it. I vaguely remember a dude whose wife was in an accident. Refresh my memories, please.
Yeah, she was driving in the rain on 75, hit the guardrail. She ended up she was in the hospital.
Yeah, got a $10,000 ticket for effing up the little guard there. Yeah,
I'll tell you, you told him to call in and talk to Mo on Thursday and everything and see what he could do about it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to tell this guy this, but I'm a retired sheriff's deputy from up in Michigan. And back in the wintertime when people did the same thing, they'd slide off the road, hit the guardrail, hit a cable barrier. We'd always write people that for driving too fast for conditions because it's also the driver's responsibility, whether it's raining or snowing,
you're right,
to drive at a speed that you can maintain control of your car.
Yeah, you have a point there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It adds insult to injury. Do you have any discretion as an officer to not write the ticket if you had, like, I don't know, a moment of kindness? Could you go, geez, you've already effed up your car?
If it was just a vehicle that went in the ditch and the only thing they did was damage their own car, usually we wouldn't. But she hit a guardrail. We had cable barriers in Michigan, and that's technically a property damage accident. So we are almost mandated to write a ticket. That way, the Department of Transportation or whoever or another insurance company can come after you for damages.
Yeah.
Hence property damage insurance on your car.
That makes sense. I avoided that, and thank you very much for the call. I avoided that, but still had something super bad happen. I guess the statute of limitations is probably up. I can. So there used to be this place called Disney Quest out by Disney. It was an arcade, like one of the first real big interactive arcade. They had cutting edge VR stuff, and this is like probably 20 years ago, 25 years ago, and so I had a vehicle on loan from a client that was a Ford dealership. Oh, this is terrible. I should probably just stop this story. I'm going to stop this story right now.
No.
Well, it was raining, and we were going out to Disney Quest, and I had never really driven a Grand Cherokee before. I know it's not a Ford product, but I think it was still a Ford deal. I'm not sure. And so I was going too fast on the off-ramp, and I did a 270 and hit a freaking power pole, and it just came down, just bam, barely missed our vehicle. And
yikes!
Disney security had to come. Thank God it was on Disney property because they didn't have to write me a ticket. You know what I mean? There was no Osceola County sheriffs. It was just Disney security.
Right.
So they're taking me to the security place. I'm all freaking out, and the guy goes, "Hey, I recognize your voice," and I'm like, "No way." He said, "You're Drew from Real Radio." I said, "I sure am." He's like, "Don't worry, I'm going to make sure you guys are taken." I'm like, "Oh my God, thank Jesus!" But the car was significantly messed up. We lost the endorsement. It was a mess trying to figure out whose insurance was going to pay for it.
I can't believe they
Mine,
let you
the
keep
station.
the endorsements.
I know, right? Like, let's let bygones be bygones here. Come on.
You can attest to the
It's a durable vehicle.
Durability.
You can do a 270, whale a power pole, and walk away. No big deal. So last night I did my 6th open mic in preparation for this Saturday's big Mo Comedy Jam. That is the Just Call Mo Comedy Jam. There is one single seat available. Did you know that Fisher bought 2 single seats? Fish bought a single seat. That is why there is one single seat available, I believe. Fish bought a seat, and he is coming on Saturday. I love that about him.
Sad.
I totally would have had him comped, but the guy bought him. What do you mean that's sad? He's got a family. He doesn't want to get a sitter. He's going to come and enjoy a comedy show.
Seems like he wants to get away from the family.
He is going to an event that you are performing at.
And
you literally have no sacred cows.
It's bittersweet, Drew. It's bittersweet.
There's nothing bittersweet about it, Big Head Todd, okay? So in preparation for this, because
oh my God, my ex-wife used to call me Big Head Todd.
Why? Because you kept saying bittersweet?
That just came. No, he was a big Head Todd, the Monsters fan. And I thought it was a dumb name, so I would say it was so she called me that. I mean, literally, I haven't heard someone call me that 20-something years, 25, 30 years.
Well, you just said bittersweet, so it seemed like the thing to say.
I paused for a minute. I'm like, and it like rushed me back.
Did you have like a moment of like trauma where?
Not one trauma, but I was just
Did you get triggered?
No.
Did you get triggered?
No.
Okay.
Just brought back a memory.
This one brings one back to me, and that's very unfortunate.
Was this their hit, Bittersweet?
Yeah, I mean, kind of a hit. I wouldn't go so far as to call it a hit. I would say people knew the song.
What kind of band were they?
That's hard to describe. They fit into the alternative genre, but
like a Husker Du?
No.
Oh.
More like a hootie. Ugh. Yeah, this song really sucks. By the way, before I get into the open night, my quick shout out to Tom on X. We used to tweet all the time during the show, and we cultivated a really fertile ground for interaction and ideas and inspiration and humor, but Elon ruined everything. I'm sorry. Like, when he took over, Twitter became straight booty.
Yeah,
and now you're talking to like 3 people if you're talking to anybody.
Hot garbage.
It is. Like, the man knows how to put a rocket in the air. The man knows how to build a vehicle that people seem to love.
Let me rephrase that. The man knows how to hire people that know how to put rockets in the air.
All right. Well, that's a skill, too, because he's the first trillionaire in the world. So
I'm just saying.
He's got his strengths, to be certain. What he has done to Twitter X is not a strength. I don't know anyone, not one single person on any side of the spectrum that is politically, that has said, you know, the Twitter experience has certainly improved under Elon Musk.
It's a joy to log on every time.
It's usually garbage, but this dude said, come on, Venus Flytrap and Freddie Boom Boom Washington, best TV froze of all time. I got to say, R.I.P. Tim Reed, who played Venus Flytrap, this man might be right. Those are 2 solid froze.
Is this a black guy?
That's saying that?
Yeah.
No, it's a white dude.
Exactly.
Oh.
Understand something.
All of a sudden, white dudes can't appreciate a nice fro.
All I'm saying is there is an old man fro, and then there's a young kid fro. And the young kid fro is fresh and popping and vibrant, as opposed to the relaxed, over-processed old man fro of a Venus flytrap. Now, I will give him Freddie Boom Boom Washington, but Dwayne had him beat in volume. Boom Boom's was a little lower than. Why am I talking froze with a white guy on Twitter?
Easy, Big Head Todd.
Exactly. That's why she called me that.
Remember Freddie Boom Boom Washington's catchphrase?
Don't tell me.
Hi there.
Oh, yeah. Hi there. I forgot.
Hi there. I used to love that show so much. It was my first real introduction to what a sitcom was. And Mr. Woodman, the principal, and his antagonistic relationship with one Mr. Carter was too much. And then every episode, and I'm sorry to all you young kids who don't understand about Welcome Back, Kotter, but every episode, it would be Gabe Kaplan basically doing a stand-up comedian about his Uncle Max. while his wife Julie was just like, she was too hot for him, by the way. I'm sorry. No woman like that will ever be with a Jufro gentleman. He did have all-time best Jufro on television.
Yeah, Well, Gabe Kapler, yeah.
Was solid. But that whole menagerie of sweat hogs, from Freddie Washington to John Travolta, I'm Vinny Barbarino, what? And then you had Ron Palillo as Arnold Horseshack. Oh, Mr. Carter. Oh, Mr. Carter.
Yes.
And, of course, Juan Epstein, the Puerto Rican Jew.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Epstein.
Oh, come on. Don't forget the Puerto Rican Jew.
We have mentioned Freddie Boom Boom Washington.
Yep.
And we mentioned earlier in the show what's happening.
Yep.
What's the connective tissue between Freddie Boom Boom Washington and what's happening? You'll never get it, but you'll enjoy it.
The actor who played Raj was his twin brother.
No.
Damn. I don't know. What is it?
Freddie Boom Boom Washington famously and tragically was killed as a character in Cooley High. Cooley High was the movie written by the screenwriter who is actually Raj in What's Happening. Cooley High was a version of was a comedic version of What's Happening was a comedic version or take on Cooley High.
You lost me halfway through, but I can't have you go back through it. All I know is you made me think of Paul Akakis's Boom Boom from 1982, which is one of the worst songs ever created. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room where we can do it all night.
Got a good beat, though.
And you can make me feel right. Very, very, very selfish lover. You can make me feel right. How about I can make you feel right? Boom, boom. 102.5 The Bone. Yeah. Boom, boom. 102.5 The Bone. Tampa Bay's home for lousy 80.
I'd like to talk to you. How's about coming back to my room for a little boom, boom?
Yeah. Hello there. It's Drew Garabo live for a Tuesday afternoon. You might think it's a Friday, but you'd be wrong.
Drew, Mo, how you guys doing?
Well, it's more Drew Mo than Drew Mo, but we'll take that.
All right. So when you talk about righteous afros in the 70s, don't you have to include Link from the Mod Squad?
Yeah.
I don't mean to say
solid afro there.
I don't mean to say you're dating yourself, sir, but Mod Squad, I think with Bill Cosby, right? A little bit before my time, sir. I'm glad to say that, by the way. At my age, if I can say that's a little before my time, it makes me very happy. So Mod Squad, little before my time. But great reference, I'm sure. Thank you, buddy. Thank God there are still people who listen to the radio who have things that are before my time. That is when I will know it is time to step away, when calls stop coming in of people who make references to things I don't know about before my time. Then I'll go, all right, we've had a good run. So thank you very much to everyone at the Gimmick Comedy House. I've heard that one of the dudes on Kill Tony, that dude who does the Dr. Phil thing, Adam Ray, I think, gave props to the place on Kill Tony. It's a unique comedy space. It is, you would look on the outside right by Casa Santo Stefano in historic Ybor City, and you would look at the outside. I don't know a kind way to say this, so I'm just going to say it. You would think it was a trap house. I don't mean that in an insulting way, although I don't understand how it could be taken as anything but it was, it looks on the outside like a trap house. But on the inside, it's very well curated and decorated, so you know it's a comedy club. And they run a really cool open mic on Mondays. And I participated last night to kind of still get ready for Saturday when Marlon Wayans told me in a conversation with Maurice and Marlon and myself that I need to get out there and start doing open mic nights. I listened, and that was my sixth one. And I really feel like a couple of things, I'm getting a hang of it. And I don't know a nice way to say this, but a significant amount of comics who go up there don't necessarily have the same idea of funny as I do. And I'm trying to be kind, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to poop on anybody for chasing their dreams and doing things that bring them joy, but just sometimes you hear I don't even want to say jokes because they're not really jokes and they don't go anywhere. You know what I mean? But then again, I'm guilty of it too because I'm very new at this and I don't know what the hell I'm doing either.
Well, most open micers are new, so they're developing or they're failing.
Can you give constructive criticism and feedback to the other comics? Is that frowned upon in the novice open mic community?
I think it's really the person up to the individual. Some people just can't take, not even, I won't want to say criticism, but some people can't take constructive criticism or help, just, with advice.
There's one kid who does a gimmick, actually, at the Gimmick Comedy House, and we've seen him before in St. Pete. He kind of reads one-liners like this, like he's doing like a character.
Right.
The gimmick itself is funny, could be really, really funny. I just want to be able to say to him, hey, man, you've got the presence, you've got that thing down. You just got to work on your material. You know what I mean?
Right.
But how do you say that to someone without, the material is what comes from within them.
Yeah, that's hard. And
what do I know?
And this is the thing. You could say that to him and he could be open to it. But if he doesn't figure that out for himself, he's not meant to be a comic.
That's a great point.
That's really something. Material is really something you have to figure out on your own.
I'm beginning to feel like I could explore the world of comedy writing, but I don't know how to get in that. Like writing jokes for other people because I like the onstage part, but I really have enjoyed the crafting of funny stuff part of it too. That's a huge challenge. We don't do that with this show. We try to find things that give us the space to kind of have free-form improvisation. Right. But never in my radio career, I don't think I've ever written one joke in my radio career. I don't think I've ever sat down and gone, all right, maybe I'll see a story like Dick's in, Sack's out.
But you've written it in your head.
Yeah, maybe. I guess you're right.
You've written jokes. You've absolutely written jokes.
Yeah, no, you're right. I guess I've thought, well, if this happens, I'm going to say this. So I take it back. All right, hang tight. I know it feels kind of loosey-goosey and footloose and fancy-free because it is. John's back, and I finally get to relax.
Yeah.
We're only doing friggin' 2 more hours of radio or so. So
what?
Stay right where you are.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Drew Garabo Live featured cut of the day on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, a crash, Florida Avenue North beyond Knollwood Street. Right lane blockage here. Still right shoulder blockage at last check. 275 south the Skyway toward Manatee County around the midspan. Disabled vehicle. Report of a wreck in Pinellas. 275 north around 22nd Avenue. Exit 24. Left shoulder blockage. Back in Hillsborough, cleaning up that vehicle fire. Dale Mabry on ramp to 275 north. This is Eric with traffic.
This is Dr. Ana Rojas. She just opened her own local vet clinic dedicated to the health and happiness of Florida's furry family members because that's how she treats all animals, like family. And it's the reason she banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who makes decisions quickly and who gave her the business accounts she needs in case things get a little hairy. Now she can brush those financial worries right off. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm.
For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
A cat named Mo, and you know your AC never picks a convenient time to quit, so when it does, call the company Tampa Bay Homeowners Trust, Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear, TotalHomeServices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
Imagine this, you and your love hand in hand watching the sunset from a tropical balcony or dancing under the stars on a luxury cruise. That's the magic waiting for you this summer at International Diamond Center. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free romantic getaway on us. Buy that perfect engagement ring or anniversary gift and let IDC buy the honeymoon or escape you'll never forget. Here's how it works. Spend $3,500 and get a 3-day, 2-night romantic hotel getaway plus a $100 Visa card and choose from over 15 dreamy sites. Spend $5,000 on her jewelry and sail away on a 3- or 4-night luxury cruise for 2, or choose a 7-night condo resort stay. Go all in at $10,000 and enjoy a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort in one of 4 breathtaking countries. At IDC, you buy the jewelry, we give you the getaway. Hurry, this limited time offer won't last. Get all the details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
This is attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me as Ask the Dom from 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving out legal advice in the Bay Area for over 15 years to those that call in and listen to the show. If you've been injured in an auto accident, my office handles auto accident claims, motorcycle claims, trucking claims, as well as wrongful death actions. Contact me, the attorney that you've listened to and heard of for so many years. Let my office help you with your case. Main number is 813-251-5550, or you can go online to askthedom.com. Offices right here in Tampa Bay.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She could get a deal. Book telehealth if she feel.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
Hot damn! Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea just got harder with Twisted Tea Extreme. The hard iced tea taste you know and love, but with an 8% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Extreme is made with real brewed tea, goes down smooth, and brings your daytime drinking to the next level. Just look for the bright yellow cans in the cooler and get ready to dial up the fun. Big flavor, extreme kick. Twisted Tea Extreme. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Busch Gardens Tampa Bay invites you to travel the world at Beer Fest Brews and Barbecue. Experience more than 70 craft brews and cocktails, plus over 20 bold barbecue creations inspired by beer. Enjoy live entertainment and the all-new Lion and Hyena Ridge every Saturday and Sunday, plus Labor Day through September 7th. Get tickets now at buschgardenstampa.com.
This isn't drive-through injury law. It's made to order. Fair and Farah.
Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Skies becoming partly cloudy tonight and steamy. Low temperatures in the upper 70s. Coming up on Wednesday, finally, we revert to a more typical summertime setup with afternoon showers and storms developing. High temperatures up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Drew Garabo Live for a Tuesday. Welcome. Great to have you there. Nice to be here. I want to talk about not the In-N-Out drive-through shooting itself, but how we're failing at teaching our kids how to handle rejection. Not that it's parents' fault when their kid fails at something or gets rejected and then acts out violently, but it might serve as a reminder that we need to teach our kids that it's okay to fail and how to fail without shooting up an In-N-Out drive-thru. Hello there. Good afternoon. Drew Garabo live here. Who are you?
Hi, Drew. This is Miriam.
Hi.
And
I remember Miriam.
Hi. I'm kind of dating myself by talking about Welcome Back, Kotter, and all that fun stuff.
We already dated just so you know, we dated ourselves already by talking about it, so I think you're okay.
Okay, and I can go further back than that, but I'll just leave it there because then I feel really old.
Oh, all right.
Anyhow,
I mean, like,
I'm
you
talking
can go as far back as you want, baby.
Okay, so Welcome Back, Kotter.
Mm-hmm.
That was totally fun at the time, and I can't believe I thought it was a good show. It was so retarded, really. But anyhow, I went to see.
Hold up.
Yeah, I said a wrong word. I apologize.
Well, it's not just saying a wrong word. You chose to say a word that is the most disgusting word in the English language to me, and I'm just going to explain to you why.
I agree.
No. Just please,
I realized it was already coming out, and it was too late.
If you could just shut your hate-filled mouth for a second and open your stupid ears so I can school you a little bit. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. So I'm just going to need you to not interject. I know you want to because you're a chatterbox, but if you could just put a sock in it for a sec so maybe I can educate a little about why you said is wrong and how it's wrong and who it affects when you say it. Is that all right?
Yeah, go for it.
Good. My goal, by the way, when I'm done, I'm not going to excoriate you or anything like that. Just my goal is for you to understand the impact of that word and then maybe choose a different word so you don't come off as an ignorant imbecile who doesn't care about special needs people like my nephew, like the people I represent as the vice president of the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay, the one we're doing a benefit for on Saturday, which is so unfortunate that you chose to, because you just became a different person to me, and that's the best way I can explain it to you, is that you went from one category, which was regular caller who I truly enjoyed chatting with. I think you called one day and said that you thought the morning show sounded like The View, so I told you to give another try, and you did, and you liked it, right? That's you?
That's me.
Yeah, so I had a fondness for you and an affinity, and the fact that you use that garbage word, unfortunately, puts you into the garbage person pile. Can you climb?
Okay.
Can you climb out of that trash heap and earn redemption? I don't know, maybe. But when people use that word, especially around me, they fall into a certain category. That's all. I'll still talk to you. I'll be cordial when you call. Just know it won't be with the same zest, zeal, enthusiasm, or fondness because, again, you just became a garbage person.
Okay. Can I speak now?
Yeah.
Okay. You're absolutely right. I have a nephew named Jimmy. And he has Downs. He's 53.
This is
which
worse.
Is wonderful.
Just so you know, I have already put you 6 feet under, and you have reached up and grabbed the shovel, and you are intent on digging a 12-foot grave. That's unnecessary. You're going to tap into the aquifer, and your rotted corpse is going to float away. You just made yourself. Not just a garbage person, but a garbage person who has a nephew with Down syndrome who just used that word on the radio. So go ahead. Tell me more. Tell me more about little Jimmy and how much he means to you that his own auntie can't even refrain from using a word that demeans and bullies and dehumanizes him, his parents, makes them feel like crap. Do you use that word around your brother and sister-in-law or whichever the case may be?
I don't use that word. That's why I'm surprised when I said it. I just kept going with it because I don't like that word. And I'm the one who's usually preaching to others that you could use other words than that. So I feel like Richard Cranium, which is mine, right? So that's what I feel like.
Oh, my God. You're the lady that called me
the
the Richard Cranium. That is so ironic, isn't it? I totally forgot about that. You're the lady who tried to dance around the bushes a little bit and call me a dickhead without calling me a dickhead. Isn't that so ironic that you would label me that because of the crass way that I speak? Yeah, you're trying to be nice about it, but now you're trash. Like you dance around calling me a dickhead. I congenially keep the conversation going. It's all fun. And then Auntie Down Syndrome calls her nephew an R word on the radio. How does that feel?
I can't feel good about it. I feel like a dick because I did it. It's one of the words I refuse to use, but I'm nervous when I'm on the phone, like on the radio. I try to speak properly, and that word came out, and I can't take it back ever. Once something's out, that's it. So you got to choose your words wisely.
We know. That's why we don't use that word. It's ironic that you're...
I made a mistake.
That's not a mistake. Having that word in your vernacular at all, not even locked and loaded on the radio, but having that in your vernacular at all with a nephew who has Down syndrome, you don't think that portrays you in a good light, do you, Miriam?
No, but that word is also used as stunted in other business or
now the justification. So first it's I have a nephew with Down syndrome. Now there are other meanings to that word.
You said that word is not in your vernacular. It can be if it's used the right way. I agree. I was a real dick today. So I was calling with fun news, but all right, I'll call you back another day.
No, I'd love to hear the fun news.
Yeah, let's turn this call around.
Yeah,
Miriam.
let's turn this mother out like MC Hammer told us to do. Let's get to the fun part. Come on, Miriam.
All right.
So what's the fun part?
All right. So welcome back, Potter. As soon as John Travolta became uber famous, which we lived a couple towns down from him, so we'd call his house lunchtime to ask if we could talk to him.
Go on.
Anyhow, like these young actors back then, they would always try to come out with a single that would be a hit, whether they can sing or not.
What did he have?
So
he had, hold on one second.
I'm going to let her in.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to let her in. Thanks for letting me think of that.
I'm going to let her in. Yeah, that's the only phrase I remember. But anyhow, he did a concert.
Sarah and I were just talking about the fact that Hammer and MC Hammer, but not Hammer the Funky Headhunter, does not get the credit for creating the pop rap anthem. Maybe not create, but he definitely perfected it. I think Tone Loc, Wild Thing might have predated him a little bit, but man, Hammer had before Can't Touch This. He had some hits, dude.
I wouldn't have known this was Hammer. Hammer begins with You Can't Touch This. That's first. That's my introduction to that.
No, dude. No, Hammer. Listen, he was a bat boy for the Oakland Athletics.
That I knew. Yeah.
Somebody heard him or saw him or whatever, and they were like, "Hey, you gotta put that dancing and singing and rapping into some."
Yeah, I think it was one of the players bankrolled him.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 hits that are too legit to quit, and You Can't Touch This. Not to mention Pumps and a Bump, please.
Ain't nobody mentioning Pumps and a Bump.
I just mentioned Pumps and a Bump. Hello, who are you?
My name is Blake.
Hi, Blake.
How you doing, man?
I'm really good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good. So I recently moved here from Memphis probably a couple months ago.
What do you think so far?
Man, it is hot. So hot.
You didn't know that before you moved here?
Well, I mean, he's from Memphis. It's hot up there, too, but we got a special kind of hot
man.
in Tampa Bay.
It's
is.
hot, but
right.
It's like, devil's, you know what?
You're right.
So, other than that, it's cool, man. Cool people, good culture, you know what I mean?
Good. Welcome to the area. Well, so what were you going to say before I cut you off and just ask you a little biographical stuff?
I was just going to call in, man. I don't really know how this kind of works, but I just saw it come up. So I was like, hey, I'm going to call the radio.
I think this is the second time in 2 days that someone has called simply because I gave the phone number out, which when people ask, Why do you give the phone number out so much? It's for moments like this. It is an interesting psychological experiment where you and some dude yesterday had no idea what kind of game plan you had when you called up. You just thought you'd call up. Well, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, and I almost just lied just now and thought I was going to make up something, but I really had no reason to call.
Listen, I appreciate the honesty a lot more than I do a lie. You're 28 years old. That's a guess.
I am 33.
Okay, I was within the ballpark. What brought you? Did a job bring you down here? What'd you come down here for?
I actually moved here for nursing school. I'm going to go into psych nursing.
Dude, that's a good way to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm passionate about. So
good for you, man. Young people who can get into nursing. I got a buddy of mine who was my nurse when I was at Moffitt. Brandon, who has since been promoted to supervisor. He's a great kid, but as a nurse, for those of us who have needed extreme medical care, to have someone there who can help you through it all, that's an amazing. We look at women to be nurturers typically, but if you can vibe with a dude and have conversations about life, the lightning, parents, etc., it's beautiful, dude. So good for you, man, for wanting to provide comfort for people, dude. Keep that up.
Yeah. Appreciate it. I think a lot more men should think about the nursing as a career for sure.
A lot of tail out there as the nurses, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, though, dude. I really appreciate the call.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man. All right, keep it up.
Am I old-fashioned if I need my nurse to be a gal?
Not old-fashioned, just dumb.
I'll take that.
I thought the same thing until Brandon came into my life. And once I met Brandon, the nurse, it opened my eyes to, male nurses, much like Gaylord Fokker. Wasn't Gaylord Fokker in Meet the Parents a male nurse?
Yeah, he's a male nurse.
This was You Can't Touch This, MC Hammer.
He actually is a more legitimate rapper here than You Can't Touch
Damn
This.
right. He was a good rapper before he decided he wanted to sell pop records. Hello there. Who are you?
Hello, this is Kevin.
Hi. What's up, dude?
You already corrected yourself. You said it was Tone Loc at first, and it's MC Hammer previously.
No, I said Tone Loc probably created the pop rap song before MC Hammer did, but MC Hammer perfected it.
Okay, I thought you said he was a bat boy too. I was in the Navy with the MC Hammer, but anyway, all right, Drew. You're always right. Sorry.
No, I'm not always right. I just happen to be right in this occasion. You don't have to get so defensive just because you were incorrectly correcting me. Geez, dude. I'm not always right at all. I'm wrong 10 times a show.
Man thinks you're a pompous ass.
Yeah, man. I corrected, dude. I could try to not even correct. I just confirmed that I knew what I was talking about. Man alive. Sorry, guy. I mean, look. Did I rock Loked After Dark on the reg? Absolutely, I did. Do I do Funky Cole Medina in karaoke? You're damn right I do. Because I know Tolo. We homies. And Tolo talks like this. It's real easy to imitate him.
Cool and at a bar. And I'm looking for some action.
Tone Loc rules. Hello, who are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, my name's Jack. How's it going, guys?
Hi, Jack. Very well, thank you. You sound like a young listener as well. I like that. What's your age?
26, gentlemen, 26.
Hells to the Yizea. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. First of all, that lady earlier, nasty lady using that word.
I have a heightened sensitivity, obviously, for that word. And to be perfectly transparent, a couple people used it last night. Every open mic you go to, a couple of people use it. And I don't say jack crap there because it's a comedy club. You don't criticize people for language in a comedy club. I don't like that comedians use it, but I'm never going to try to step on their toes or even educate them because they're going to do what they're going to do. But if I am presenting the forum for entertainment and I am very passionate about the Down syndrome, autism, and special needs community, and you're going to come on my show and use that word, I'm going to have to make an example out of you and flay you in front of a listening audience, which is exactly what I did. I turned her into a flay of fish, if you will.
Beautiful work there.
Thank you.
But, yeah, I was just calling in today. Not very fun, unfortunately, but
no.
I'm a local firefighter out of Sarasota, and I was just trying to get the word out. We unfortunately had a lieutenant who had a really severe medical mishap a shift ago.
Sorry.
And right now there's a fundraiser going out for him. I sent you the link if you'd want to maybe help out at all. But
sure.
But a good guy in our community.
Where did you send it to? My email, my Facebook, my Instagram?
I sent it to your Instagram.
All right. I'll get my social media team to forward that to me. Thank you. I don't have a social
Thank you so much, man.
I don't have a social media team. I was just fun. Yeah,
I'll talk to my people. We'll figure it out.
No, I'll definitely take a look at it, man. Thank you very much. Do you know the GoFundMe or under what name it is since you're on the air already?
So it's a meal plan for Lieutenant Clayton Huber. Great dude, great family man. He's got a couple kids at home.
Clayton Huber. That's ClaytonHuber. Clayton Huber. If you look it up on GoFundMe, maybe people can help his family out. Thank you, bro.
Perfectly. Thank you so much, man. Hope you guys have a good show.
Thanks, man.
The stuff acting so crazy. You say your mom ain't home and ain't my concern. Just come play with me and you won't get burned.
I, on social media, do not share GoFundMes or GoFundsMe or whatever because there are just so many shiesty, scammer. Not that those of you who set them up are, but there are a lot of shiesty scammers out there. And I think if you get in the practice of sharing GoFundMes of people you don't know, you're eventually going to promote a scam, you know? I hate to say that. I mean, I'm sure what that guy was saying was 100% legit. You could hear the emotion in his voice, but, you know, I don't want anybody accidentally giving $50 to some lady who cussed some kid out and called him the N-word. Or do I? Hello there. It is Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, Drew. John. It's John from Tampa.
Hi, John.
I had no intentions of calling today until Miriam called again.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I like the broad. I really did. And that's what sucks so much when people use that word is like you vibe with somebody, even in real life. You vibe with somebody, you think you're cool, you're simpatico, whatever. And look, if it was 10 years ago and there wasn't such a hubbub about the word, I would give someone a pass and go, okay, maybe they just don't know. But I think it's pretty clear that the line has been drawn. And there are people who will intentionally use the word because they can. Good for you. You fall into a certain category, you know. Everybody else who understands how that word feels to those of us with people with Down syndrome in their family don't use the word anymore. And I have a great amount of respect and appreciation for that, you know?
Exactly. It's like having a black person in your family and using the N-word. Okay, you're trash, you know?
Yeah. Unless you use it with an A, I think then it's okay, right, Maurice? If you have a black person in your family, you're allowed to use it with an A.
I have black people in my family, and I use the N-word all the time.
So there you go, sir.
You ain't wrong.
That's not as forbidden as you might think.
Yeah, right?
A lot of families out there using that N-word.
With black family members.
It's very interesting the different takes on that word from within the black community. Like Tribe Called Quest has a song called Sucka N-word, all about how they use that word, you know what I mean? And like they have no, but then there are rappers who are like, don't use that damn word.
Right,
which,
absolutely.
you know, I understand both sides.
I'm anti-using of the word. For anybody but me.
Okay, I was going to say, like, you use that word more than Richard Pryor. And he called 3 albums. Now.
Yeah, right.
Hello there.
That was out of line. And I'm serious about it.
Hello, who are you? I mean, imagine being a 10-year-old kid and going to the friggin' music land and going, hi, can I get a copy of Bicentennial New? Whoa, don't you dare, young man. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Huey.
Hi, Huey.
I just had a quick comment on the firefighter.
Your phone.
It's just the way our society is set up that Baker is completing about $100 million. And here you have a firefighter who, say.
Oh, your phone is mangling your analogy, but it's a solid analogy. If you don't mind, I'm gonna springboard.
You're gonna run with it.
I'm gonna pick up that analogy and run with it.
You've been waiting for that. Go ahead, unload on them, Drew.
Nope.
What?
No. I was in the barber shop today because I had to get my hair cut. And I normally go to like a salon or whatever, but there's a barber near my house, and I only had like a half hour, so I dipped into the barber shop. A couple of dudes in there, and we're talking about, they're like, hey, I had my Buck shirt on. He's like, what do you think about the Bucks and Baker? I'm like, yes, the wrong guy. And neither of them knew that the reported amount that the Buccaneers offered Baker was $50 million a year. They both bought into that. Oh, Baker's saying he's disrespected. He must be disrespected. And so I said, well, I don't know if you fellas are hip to this, but the report is the Bucs leaked allegedly to Adam Schefter that the offer was 2 years, $50 million, and Baker takes that as an insult because Baker wants 3 or more years. I see both sides. I truly do. Baker is the one who chose to make it public. Baker is the one who chose to draw a line in the sand and go, if we don't get a deal done by here. Look, your contract is up. When your contract is up, it's nice if you can work out a deal beforehand. But if you're a business, you hold someone to their contract. And so I know you want an investment of faith. I know you want a show of faith from the team. But you got to realize, dude, you're 4 years removed from taking a 1-year, $4 million deal from a team that rescued you from retirement or the USFL or the XFL or wherever Johnny Manziel is right now. You know what I mean? Doing poker games or DraftKings or whatever.
Right.
The Bucs took a chance on you, rescued you. You paid them back by balling out. You are a baller. You are a dog. However, how quickly we forget that this team that took a chance on you now wants to take a chance that you might not have 3 years left in you. And they earned that right. But you wanted to make it public. You wanted to sit down after a press conference and go, well, I'm really disappointed that we didn't get a deal done by my imposed deadline. And I feel that was the wrong move right there. You could have said I wanted to get a deal done, but we didn't. I'm going to play ball. That's all you had to say. To throw in disrespect for a $100 million offer, that's not going to curry you a lot of favor, except for the Baker Mayfield and Tampa Bay Buccaneer jock sniffers who can't take off the blinders and go, oh, no, he's a franchise quarterback. He's debatably a franchise quarterback. He has yet to show that he is a franchise quarterback. He has balled out. He will give you every ounce of what is inside him. He will play hurt. He will also turn the ball over. And he has contributed to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers losing the worst division in football and missing out on the playoffs. And on the heels of that, he wants to stand on business and say, I'm a franchise quarterback. Give me a 3-year deal. Well, if you made the playoffs and won a playoff game, sure, we'll give you some leeway there, Baker. But you didn't. Not your fault entirely. Defense sucked last year. Todd Bowles sucks and should be fired. But they kept him. You got 1 year to prove it to them, to prove it to you, to prove it to everybody. That's what I got to say about that. Good thing that guy's phone. And it's a tragedy that he turned down a $100 million deal, and a firefighter has to go do a GoFundMe so a family can get food.
Right.
That's the point that garbled man was trying to make. Well, it's a garbled phone. Hello, real quick before we go to break. Boy, geez, Louise. 800-771-10. Did you hear how edgy that guy was, Maurice?
Mm-hmm.
That guy was edgy.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about kids handling rejection and an historic day 39 years ago as it relates to our industry that we don't even talk about enough. We would be doing completely different radio if the FCC did not rescind a doctrine in 1987.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Right shoulder blockage on the Skyway southbound toward Manatee County. Earlier disabled vehicle. Cleaning up that wreck in Pinellas, 275 south of 22nd Avenue. Right shoulder blockage on the interstate. Looks like the off-ramp is fully accessible now. Wreck US 19 north toward Tampa Road. Still cleaning up that crash Sly Avenue and Florida Avenue in Hillsborough. Sly eastbound delayed more. Some other sizable slowdowns. Pretty standard. This is Eric with traffic.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Most families get their financial advice in pieces. A financial advisor here, a CPA there, an estate attorney somewhere else. Everyone means well, but nobody's talking to each other, and those gaps can work against you. Trajan Wealth's family office brings wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning together, not as separate conversations, but as one coordinated system built around your life, your goals, and the people who matter most. Ours is a true family office, not one that refers you out because it's convenient. This kind of dedicated collaboration used to require a 7-figure net worth. But here's the game changer. Trajan kicked that door open. Trajan advisors are fiduciaries, always obligated, always honored to act in your best interest. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax.
Mike Calta here. At Grillsmith, Scratch-Made isn't a trend that they're chasing. It's just how they cook, period. House-made dressings, sauces, and favorites like Cajun shrimp and chicken pasta, and their port wine filet mignon. Every dish crafted fresh, no shortcuts. That fire-crafted flavor only at Grillsmith. I'll see you there.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
When something goes wrong at your home, the last thing you want to do is juggle multiple companies. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Company. They take care of AC, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, all under one roof. They've been serving the area for decades with thousands of 5-star reviews and guarantees that actually mean something. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
In a world that never stops moving, aviation never stands still. And behind every safe takeoff, every smooth landing, stands an aviation maintenance technician. Those skilled technicians are built in hangars, in classrooms, built at National Aviation Academy. In as little as 14 months, you can train to become an aviation maintenance technician, the backbone of every aircraft, the steady hand behind every solution. Aviation moves fast. Your future can move faster. Next night class starts August 31st. Visit ufixjets.com today. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/success.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I owe the IRS a lot of money.
Louie was in deep trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $3 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they help me. They calm me down. They make me feel comfortable, and I trust them.
Louie has a lot to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. Optima Tax Relief. Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
And Doug.
Limu and I created a trick to help you remember that you can customize your car insurance and save with Liberty Mutual. You see, the shirts Limu and I wear are yellow, and yellow is the color of lemons. And lemons grow on trees, and trees provide oxygen, and oxygen helps us breathe, and breathing is how you live, and you can live more life when you save money by customizing your car insurance. I agree, Limu. It's really quite simple. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 five-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
For you, John Senning.
Bad days gonna get better. Bad days gonna get better. Cause the rain already fell, and we already been through hell. Bad days gonna get better.
If you missed
To the bottom and I've been up to the top.
Senning show today, John came back. He was in Asheville and Nashville. I didn't say anything about where he was going or what he was doing. I figured he'd tell some great stories when he got back, and indeed he did. But what a cool, emotional thing it is that they just happened to be going to Nashville. One of John's favorite bands, mine too, Dirty Heads, who John really got me into, happened to be playing in Nashville. They didn't know it when they got there. Playing about a block from the hotel that they were staying at.
That's so crazy.
And then I have a pretty good messaging relationship with Duddy from Dirty Heads, so I hit him up and told him what happened to John and said, is there any chance you can get my boy on the list? And within a couple of minutes, Duddy said, give me his name. I got him. So they go to the show, John and Danielle, two beautiful, beautiful people. And off their new album, they do this song about things always getting better.
Reminds me that yes, we all just need a breath. And yes, sometimes this life can feel just like a mess. But I'm just out here living for the good days and bad. And I'ma give it everything I have. But I know it's hard sometimes.
Beautiful, right?
I love the song, yeah.
Uplifting. What a moment that must have been for them to experience with each other. Sometimes the right moments come along when you need them. The universe will frequently deliver what you need when you need it. Sometimes the universe will deliver to you what you need when you don't need it, or what you don't need when you need it, etc. The universe isn't always perfect. But if you keep waking up every morning, those bad days are going to get better. Keep waking up, would you? Shout out to my mom, probably watching right now. Keep waking up every morning. Every morning she wakes up in her own bed, it makes me very, very happy. If I don't wake up to a text that says, I'm going back to the hospital, I know it's going to be a pretty damn good day. And it is. So did you know that in 1987, the Federal Communications Commission, by the way, they would not vote this way right now, but the Federal Communications Commission voted 4-0 to rescind something called the Fairness Doctrine. It was a 38-year-old policy that required broadcasters to air all sides of controversial public opinions. Can you imagine how exhausting that would be?
Oh, yeah.
Like if we were to talk about the war in Iran, which I read today, like 70, almost 80% of the country disagrees with, we would have to find someone or present a viewpoint ourselves where the war was a good idea and was good for humanity and all of us. Any controversial issue you had to present the other side. We kind of do that in that we take phone calls and certainly allow anyone to present any point of view they like.
Yeah.
But I think some of the beauty of this radio station is that you can get one view on a controversial issue from Mike, JP, who might be a little bit close to Mike, also might not be, Johnny B, Setting Show, and myself. I like to think we are pretty well-rounded as a whole. But, maybe, I don't know, maybe people think, if there's a controversial issue you don't feel is served on this radio station or any radio station, by all means, 800-771-1025. What would you say would be the most controversial issue other than the Iran debacle in our country right now? Most controversial. Is it the trans people in women's sports? Because I really can't believe both sides are making such an issue out of something that probably happens 2 in every 1 million women's sports.
I'd say what's even more controversial than that is the success of Nolan's The Odyssey, because that seems to be pissing a whole lot of people off.
I haven't read that much backlash.
You really?
No, I haven't. I hope I'm connected to people in the social media realm that would just not get upset over the retelling of an epic poem or book or whatever by Homer. Is the sequel going to be the Iliad? Because I thought the Iliad came first.
It did, and I think he may have combined some parts. It's his interpretation, but I would say that. But barring that, I might go right now. Fauci not giving up the ghost.
Yeah. That would probably be the most controversial, and by controversy I mean evoking emotions from different walks of life and inspiring people to argue about it.
Because with Iran, no one's really arguing about Iran. I think the general consensus is we have no idea why we're over there. We shouldn't be over there, and the administration has no plan for what they're doing and how to get out of it.
Well, that's controversial that you would say it that way.
Is there somebody out there arguing that we know what we're doing over there?
Yes, that dude they got from CNN, Hegseth. Although I did read today that we are almost out of long-range missiles, and I don't know too much about war. The gentlemen and ladies down in MacDill could correct me on this one. I think not having a full supply of long-range missiles is not good for our war efforts. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. All right, I looked it up. I typed it into Goog, which may be using AI, but that's an old, trusted AI. The 3 most heavily debated and controversial topics in America today are, I can't believe we missed this one, immigration and border security. I think we should have our borders secure, and I think we should enforce legal immigration. Is that controversial to say? I think that those Moroccans who illegally invaded Ceuta or whatever it is should be sent back to Morocco.
I think they are, yeah.
Oh, good.
I would agree, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I just want to have a right take on these. I don't know that I feel great about ICE agents, snatching people off the street and whatnot, but I know that it is an imperfect system, and for years, immigrants have just streamed across our borders, and it's been bad.
I think 2 things can be right at the same time. Illegals should be sent back, and ICE agents should not be allowed to operate with impunity and infringe upon Americans' amendments, constitutional amendments.
I feel like we addressed that controversial issue while giving all sides and relatively agreeing. Abortion access. I'm not touching that one.
Listen, it's a woman's body.
That's why I'm not touching it. I am not a woman. I do not have a vagina. Just because I happen to drop sperm doesn't mean that I have the right to tell a woman what she can do with the life that lives in her belly. So I'm bowing out of that one.
If you don't want people telling you to wear a mask, then don't tell people what to do with their body either.
There you go.
I think that's just the simple math. You have your beliefs of what you don't want people telling you to get a shot, then don't be telling people to have a baby.
Well, see, now this is injecting controversy and bias into a situation.
I'm not biased. I can't have a baby. What do I care?
No, you're definitely biased. But
I'm biased for what's right, for parity. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. And the role of artificial intelligence in society. I feel like most people who are not making money off it are anti, but those who are making money off it are billionaires. So they happen to, my dad once said the golden rule is he who has the gold makes the rules.
Yeah.
And I learned that at a very young age, and I think it's still true to this day. I've stopped using it. I don't create songs using it anymore. I don't use it for the show. I'll some personal stuff I'll throw at it. Some medical stuff I'll throw at it, but not for anything even remotely
I
considered
gotta be
art.
honest with you, and you'll see ads and this and that leaning heavily on it, and it's so same song.
Yeah.
It's the new Zoo. Remember the Zoo format in radio, and then other morning shows would replicate it, and it was all wacky and the sound effects. And and I think AI is the version of that we live with now.
People get really mad at businesses and bars and nightclubs that use those AI flyers. It looks cheesy, but it doesn't anger me.
Well, no, that doesn't anger me. I do think there are useful purposes with AI, but I think if you're putting yourself out there as a creative and you're using AI, then there's
1,000%.
There's some hypocrisy there.
And hypocrisy. Hello there. Who are you?
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Hey, it's David. How are you guys doing today?
I think it's hypocrisy and hip hop. Hello. How are you, David?
I'm good. I'm doing great. It's not raining today, so
that's good.
It's a beautiful day.
A little bit of a
on
sprinkle this morning, maybe, but yes, go on.
Yeah, on a local level, Team Baker or the Bucks camp. It just came out where the Bucks offered Baker Mayfield $100 million for 2 years.
I didn't hear that. What are your sources on that?
So that's it came out this morning. So they were confused if Baker did not know about that when he came out the other day. Complaining that he was disrespected.
If he didn't know that the Buccaneers were offering him 2 years, no, I think he probably knew. I think, in fact, that was they probably offered it to him, which is how he probably figured it out, right?
I guess, but they're saying it might have been a miscommunication between him and his agent.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, I didn't see any miscommunication part. Yeah, that sounds to me like a nice, tidy way to wrap all of this up and to push it aside. If that is the case, if they have released a statement this morning that it's just miscommunication, I'm going to predict that a deal gets done before the start of the season. It'll be a 3-year deal. The Bucs will capitulate that third year in order to maintain locker room camaraderie and to keep Baker a happy Baker.
What I'd like to see the Bucs organization do is go, whatever, dude.
Oh.
And then do that.
And then just bonk.
They've got him on the line. Well, whatever, dude. And just hang up. You know where the $100 million's at. Bonk.
Bonk. Hello there. Who are you?
This is Jamie.
Hi.
Hi there. I wanted to talk about the AI thing.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
So I'm a consultant and a professional speaker, and I have to sign something now whenever I'm getting ready with my slides saying that I can prove that they're original slides and that they weren't AI generated. And if they are AI generated in any way, because I deal with medical and dental, I have to give them the resources and I have to tell them which slide, what number. And so like I can do a cartoon kind of thing, but I can't use anything that's medically whatever. So, and it's helped me. I'm telling you what, I love AI for my notes. When I talk with my clients, it used to take me 3 hours a week to do my follow-up notes with my coaching clients, and now it's like 5 seconds and it's sent to them.
Yeah,
so
there are uses for it, to be certain. Like a guy like me who I write, but I don't write in a very organized fashion, and I could just enter in take all of my entries in Substack and turn them into an autobiography, and then boom, I got a friggin' autobiography. What do I do with that? I got no friggin' clue. But I'm getting there. So you do professional speaking in the medical and dental area?
Correct.
That's really cool. Do you enjoy it?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I've been in the dental field since I was 18 years old, and it's all I know, really. But AI has changed my life. I mean, as far as work goes and time. But what I do, I push the microphone and I just start talking. I start saying, I need to write a kind of a dicey email, but I want it to come across kind, but I need to get the point across that I need to get rid of this client because they're not showing up on time, whatever it is. Help me write this email. And then they do, and then I tweak it some more, and then I send it. And because I'm like you, it's like, I don't know. Do I have it all in the right grammatical order? Am I saying it right? Am I talking too much? So I think if you use it correctly, and the more it gets to know you, like chat or whatever it is you're going to use, but the more it gets to know you and your style, the better it dials in.
Oh, yeah. The prompts are everything. Like when you're looking for something, the more details you can give in those prompts, the better. You know, what you put in is what you get out. You know what I love about girls in the dental profession is they're bicuspid.
You like the bicuspid, do you?
Oh, yeah.
A little flirtation action there, huh?
Thanks a lot for the call. I appreciate it. Keep up the great work, all right?
None of that sounded sexy.
Bye.
Thank you. Oh, man. In my head, I'm going, all right, enamel, plaque, bicuspid, cavity, gum, periodontist. Hello, it's Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, I heard you guys talking about the Odyssey. I wanted to talk about that real quick.
If this is a D's Nuts joke, Junior, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Man.
Damn, Drew, you're too quick.
No,
I'm good.
I'm not too good. You're too bad, dude.
Right. You got to
like,
reverse.
don't give me any credit on that one at all. You chose the most obvious premise and setup on a word we had just said. It's got nothing to do with me being good. It's got everything to do with you failing, dude. Come on.
All right, I'm gonna call back with something better next.
No, you're not.
Yeah, shut up.
No, you're not. You're just going to pound sand, all right? You're just going to get out of here.
Shut up.
When I said hypocrisy earlier, something triggered in my head, and I remember there was a band called the Disposable Heroes of Hypocrisy.
Oh.
And they had a song called Television, the Drug of the Nation.
Stop about every 1,000 miles in Aspen.
It was a pretty cool song.
You might wish to stay on and listen.
They were one of one. There is no real band like the Disposable Heroes of Hypocrisy. I don't even know what to call them.
So if you're looking for emotional satisfaction, my advice to you is seek professional help.
Thank you for joining us live on the air.
I think Chuck D might have done some work with them.
One nation under God.
I think that might be Chuck D.
Turned into one nation under the influence of one drug.
Maybe not.
Television, the drug of the nation. Breeding ignorance and feeding radiation on television. The drug of the nation. Breeding ignorance and feeding radiation. TV. Its satellite links are United States of unconsciousness. Apathetic, therapeutic, and extremely addictive.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Pretty cool little socially conscious jam there.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Drew. How are you?
Very well. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Hey, Cameron. It's Cameron.
Hi, Cameron. It's Cameron. What's up?
I just wanted to put a little point in there on that Baker Mayfield. Right. That was over a week ago. That was the last contract they offered him, and he did not like it because he said it was undervalued because it wasn't long enough.
Yes, I apologize. We knew that. We were just playing with that dude because we had literally just talked about it 10 minutes before that. But then he dropped the fact that his agent said that somebody said that maybe they didn't communicate that through his agent. That I did not hear about, and he said that came out this morning. So I'm about to...
well, it couldn't have been that if Baker already said he felt it was undervalued for not enough years.
Well, no, what the guy said is that Baker's agent did not communicate that I don't know, okay? All I know is what that kid said. I don't even know how to Google that. Was there miscommunication between... screw it. The point is, you've got two sides that want two different things.
Yeah.
But one of them chose to be real public about it, and that's Baker. So, you've kind of, unfortunately, created a negative aura around a team that already, because Vita Vea doubled down today, said he wants OWT. And then you lost Levante David, you lost Mike Evans. Todd Bowles should never have stuck around for this season. So you're going to this season going...
Who's our backup QB? Let's take a look at this kid's stats.
It was Kyle Trask, but I don't think he's in the NFL any longer.
Didn't we bring back Winston? Don't we have him third on the bench?
No, he was with the Giants, and he might even still be. But that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'd like to bring that nickel back for sure.
I got to say, he's a lot more appealing now that he's no longer on the Bucs throwing interceptions.
Yeah, right.
I'd love to have him back. He's a very charming media personality.
Maybe he's learned something, Drew. And,
he's learned how to be charming on TV at the World Cup.
I mean, not how to throw.
Oh, no, that ain't never happening. Hello there. Who are you? Hey,
what's going on, guys? It's Everett.
Big E, what's going on? By the way, the primary quarterback backup for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Jake Browning. He was signed in March after serving as the backup for the Cincinnati Bengals, where he started 7 games 3 years ago. So that's our backup.
Won all 7, though.
I don't know that that's true. I in fact, don't think that's true. Everett, what's up, dude?
What's going on? You guys talking about the AI stuff? I use that to make the flyers all the time now. It is pretty ridiculous how you'll put the prompts in, like telling it 100 different ways. Don't change the people's faces, and it always does. Like it makes them look the most ridiculous looking. And there's a lot of comics that get annoyed with that. They're like, "Oh, look at my face." And to me, I'm like, I'm 2.5 years in, so what I look like on that flyer, no one's paying attention. No one cares. It's like once you get on stage, if you make them laugh, that's all they're going to remember. It doesn't matter about your picture or I mess your name up when you're coming on stage.
Yeah, people, even not just comics, everybody gets so mad at those AI flyers now. And you know, I get it. I don't like all the water consumption either, but let's all relax a little bit. Like for a dude like you who's promoting comedy gigs, it's going to cost you a fortune if you hire a graphic designer, go to Kinko's, get it printed out. You know what I mean? Like you're out there trying to scratch out a living as a comic, and a damn good one too.
It makes it so much easier, and they all look kind of the same. That's what everyone. But I'm like, it still looks better than some of the old cheesy ones people were trying to throw together back in the day. It's like it's all about the show and a good time when you're there.
You're not wrong. Hey, thank you so much, Everett, for being such a great, Sherpa for me as I continue this stand-up journey. You and Maurice and Sarah have really been pushing me along and helping me get ready. So I appreciate it a lot, man.
No problem. I love to see someone I know get into this roller coaster ride of doing comedy because it's fun and a mess at the same time.
Oh, dude, it is the most stressful, yet enjoyable, yet nerve-wracking, yet excruciating experience. Like the last one I did before last night, I was awful. I felt terrible when it was done. I'm like, well, that's the worst I'm going to do. And then I get up last night. I'm like, okay, some people laughed and that was fun, you know? So I'm sure that's been your life for the last 2 years.
Emotional roller coaster. That's what I call comedy.
Right on, my guy. Well, thank you. Great to hear from you. And we'll be working together soon, homie.
Have a great one. See you guys.
He's been really, really great about it. He's been sending me open mics. Like I'm doing a couple more this week because I need to get the routine down pat.
There you go. Yes, you do.
While at the same time giving myself a little freedom to, to do what I do.
Well, you got 5 minutes, Drew.
That's 4 minutes of freedom. Hello there. Who are you?
Hi there.
You say
hello?
Hi. You got a great phone connection.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No. I said you have a great phone.
Oh, great.
Connection. Yes.
I'm actually on a cordless house phone.
Oh.
And
is that technically a landline?
Yes.
I mean,
yes, it is.
But I mean, it's cordless.
Yeah, it's a landline.
Yeah, well, that's true. The receiver is cordless. You're right.
Yeah, it still hooks into the wall at the main base.
Sounds great.
By the way, my name's Jason Bratcher, calling from just east of Tampa in Valrico. Totally blind since birth.
Oh, we have Jacob 2 times who will call in tomorrow at 4 p.m. who is also blind since birth.
Oh, great. Oh, no, we've got double trouble. Everybody run. Anywho, that last caller was talking about the roller coaster, and he was saying how it was an emotional roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
And I was quietly thinking, are we sure that's not the roller coaster of love from the 1970s, that big hit?
Well, I don't know if you know this, Jason, but the Red Hot Chili Peppers covered that Stevie Wonder anthem, Ohio Players anthem.
Ohio Players, yeah.
Yep. And did
that's right, they did. They did. I saw that.
It's a pretty good one too. The original's really good, but Red Hot, Ohio Players are good.
And also too about the whole AI thing.
Mm-hmm.
For me, since I'm totally blind since birth, I have to use the computer differently than everyone else does. So locally, I've got a piece of software on my computer called a screen reader, which really, for all intent and purpose in war words, is really a piece of spyware that actually reads the software code of applications to tell me what's going on with the application, like what it's doing, where I'm focused.
Oh, I'll be damned. Do you?
So that's both in Windows and Linux.
Oh, I got you. How old are you, Jason?
I am 48. In fact, I just had a 48th birthday.
Happy belated.
June 30th.
Happy belated.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to ask you a question that might appear a tad naughty, and you can tell me.
Go right ahead.
You can opt not to. I've heard that there is adult content, if you will, pornography for the visually impaired, where they read to you like what is happening. Is that true?
I don't know about any of the sort, just because I've never come across it.
That's a good one, Jason.
At least I've never looked at any of it.
He's killing.
And crazy enough, people have also told me that I have a broadcast quality voice.
You do.
But I've never been at a radio station a single day in my life except on a field trip. I want to say it was 5th or 6th grade, maybe 7th, to the Power 93.3 WFLZ studios with AM 970 WFLA right next door.
I'll be damned. Yeah, I saw the legend Brian Fink, who works over at FLZ. He's been there for like 80 years.
Brian Fink. Yeah, that one.
Hell yeah, he rules.
Brilliant.
Hell yeah. Well, listen, man, if you want to take a field trip down here as a 48-year-old male and sit in the studio sometime, Jason, we'd love to have you, man.
All right. I might give that a thought, possibly. I mean, I just don't know how that's going to see to my schedule.
Okay. All right. Well, if you can fit us in, you can fit us in. And if not, no big deal. Jason, thank you so much for calling, man.
Oh, and by the way, I am on YouTube right now listening to the stream, so.
Oh, I was waving at you, but then I realized you're visually impaired. I just want to let you know. I am waving at you. I'm narrating it too.
I have to figure out in Linux how to get the emoji panel to pop up so I can send a wave back.
Gotcha. Well, listen, thank you, Jason. Enjoy your experience in the YouTube chat, and thanks a lot for calling. Call again sometime, all right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So when they have, like, Pornhub launched explicit audio for the visually impaired, I had to Google it to see if it was right. And it actually, you give, pun intended, blow-by-blow descriptions. It's like this. The video begins with a small Latina with dirty blonde hair lying face down on a massage table with nothing but a small towel covering her ass. Black hair, lots of makeup, and squeezing a nice curvy figure into a tight blue dress. That part is what they included on the website. I'm going off my own now. She has just settled in for an evening of pizza and a movie, when all of a sudden, the door rings. Ding dong! Hello? Vinny's Pizza. Oh, hello, the young lady says. I'm afraid I don't have my debit card. Is there any other way I can pay for this pizza? The pizza driver's eyebrows raise in an excited fashion. With a quizzical look on his face, he says, "What did you have in mind?" And the young lady says, "I'm sure we could work something out." Were you the one who ordered the sausage pizza? Extra sausage. And you don't have any methodology to pay for it? I certainly do not. Well, I think you do. If you pick it up what I'm putting down. I think I do. The young lady grabs the pizza driver by the hand and leads him to the back bedroom. In the bedroom, they quickly disrobe, caught up in the passion. Do you think you could find that stimulating if you were not blind? Because I was not popping a rod while I was doing that. Just want to let you know. It was not doing anything for me, but I was so focused on what I was going to say next.
Words like quizzical kind of.
I can't help using words I love. Look, you're a wordsmith.
Put a wet blanket on any kind of sexy.
You can make big words arousing.
Not quizzical.
Lugubrious.
Not quizzical.
Plus, I used a very old and tired porno trope, and I'd like to apologize for that. They're way better. Like today, it'd be like, Christie is in the library using artificial intelligence to design a flyer for an upcoming comedy show. No, there aren't any libraries these days. Nobody's going to libraries. Oh, damn it. I just don't have any good porno scenarios. 800-771-1025 is our number. I saw you, Maurice, post on Facebook the best grunge song of each year from 1987 to 1996.
Yes.
This will be a great way to give away a 4-pack of tickets to the Grunge Fest this Friday night at Janice Live with John Senning and myself. It's going to be tributes to Pearl Jam, to Alice in Chains, and to Foo Fighters. And you can get free tickets by going to theboneonline.com and finding out what bars have them. Or you can just win yourself a 4-pack right now at 800-771-1025.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio is unfiltered opinions every morning with the Mike Calta Show. 6 to 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
275 south in Tampa, a wreck as you head toward West Shore. 3 right lanes blocked with emergency crew on the scene. 275 north and around Dale Mabry, disabled vehicle with the left lane taken up. Manatee County crash, Cortez Road west eastbound beyond 26th Street, right lane blockage. This is Eric with traffic.
What if you had the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi and the price didn't change for 5 years guaranteed? Thanks to Xfinity, you don't have to worry about that part of your future. Now, through August 24th, get their best price on gig Wi-Fi this summer before it disappears. Just $50 a month for 5 years. And get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. You're guaranteed 5 years of super intelligent Wi-Fi that keeps you protected from online threats and finds and fixes issues before you even notice them. No annual contracts or commitments, no hidden fees, and the best equipment included. Plus, get Peacock Premium included for 2 years. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities. Get it now at Xfinity.com. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply, requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account, taxes and fees extra, speeds vary, use of fiber coaxial cable. Learn more at Xfinity.com/same-day Wi-Fi. It bears repeating. Xfinity, imagine that.
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. Other than Freebird, I'm the most electrifying bird you'll hear on the radio. No, you know what? Including Freebird, because no one does electric like Veterinaire. Our electricians are experts at installations and repairs, big and small. And for a limited time, we're providing free home electrical safety inspections. Shocked? Well, don't be. Visit veterinaire.com to learn more.
There are many reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan for your injury case. Here's reason 17. In today's new world, many law firms have had money injected into their firms by Wall Street, private equity, and other lenders. This money usually comes in at very, very high interest rates. It's one of the reasons you see so many lawyers advertising. I'm John Morgan. This money is expensive and the interest compounds quickly. These law firms can have a huge need for cash just to pay that debt. Why does it matter to you? My fear is your case is settled early and for far less than it's worth, just to service the loan that has mafia-like rates. Our financial strength is your advantage. That plus our reputation makes our firm your firm. Visit forthepeople.com to see our results and verdicts. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
25 weeks comes down to this. You ready? 3 wide under the lights. 0 margin for error. Everything on the line. Flirting with 200 miles per hour in the place where this journey began. Race 26, the final hunt for a spot in the chase. The Coke Zero Sugar 400 weekend at Daytona.
August 28th through 29th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, August 8th, is the unofficial SIG Day featuring JK Armament. Come check out some of the hottest SIG firearms on the market, plus see why JK Armament's modular suppressors are getting so much attention. Factory reps, one-day-only deals, giveaways, and exclusive event pricing happening all day long. This Saturday from 10 to 6. It's Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. Find them online at sharkcoasttactical.com.
Meet Caleb. He's a high-flying mountain biking fanatic, so he's always going places, and he needs his finances to keep up. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida Credit Union, who helps him keep pace with his bills while he carves new paths. Plus, the $400 he got for opening a new free checking account really came in handy when wiping out on that last gap jump, which left his financial worries somewhere between here and the hillside. Mid-Florida, 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply and must be met within 75 days. Insured by NCUA.
Start your next chapter at Hillsborough College. At HC, we offer a dynamic learning environment and leadership opportunities, and over 200 academic programs that will prepare you for the workforce. With hands-on learning, fast-track programs, flexible schedules, and affordable tuition, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congrats to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of the $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that's going to transfer when you sell your home. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word WOW to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text WOW to 20129.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
If you're 75 or older, ask yourself this. Do you still need your life insurance policy? Or does selling your life insurance for a large, immediate cash payout make more sense? With Benefit Advance, you can sell all or part of your life insurance for a lot of money. Call 888-200-7156. That's 888-200-7156.
Benefit Advance is not a licensed broker or purchaser of life insurance policies and refers policy owners to licensed purchasers. Currently affiliated with Life Insurance Settlements, Inc.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
The Tampa Bay Food Fight is back. Join us September 15th at the Coliseum for Tampa versus St. Pete in the Ultimate Chef Showdown. Taste bites from 30 restaurants while helping feed hungry families through Metropolitan Ministries. All food and drink included. Get tickets at tampabayfoodfight.org. Eat, drink, fight hunger.
At Farron Farah, you have our full attention. Your case is made to order. Call us.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Skies becoming partly cloudy tonight and steamy. Low temperatures in the upper 70s. Coming up on Wednesday, finally, we revert to a more typical summertime setup with afternoon showers and storms developing. High temperatures up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
best grunge hit that never was. Grunge hit that never was. Grunge hit that never was. It's unlaughable now, but it's not okay. You knew you were screwing us both over anyway. I wish I could laugh, but my laugh sapped out. Seaweed, just I sat alone as you worshipped your wallet, setting a goal for whatever you call it. Start with another person you desire. What a jam, dude. I can't believe it's never broke through.
Yeah, I don't remember this one at all.
Nope. Certainly wasn't for lack of trying on my college radio show, but that was a little 1,200 watt radio station in Winter Park, Florida. We didn't have the power to break Seaweed.
Where were they out of? Seattle?
You know, I know nothing about them.
Oh, okay.
I would assume the state of Washington. They've got that Pacific Northwest sound. Where is the band Seaweed? Tacoma, Washington.
There you go. You're not doing yourself any favors by calling your band Seaweed. I'll just put that out there.
Maybe they were sushi fans, man.
Who isn't, Drew?
I know. Well, there are people.
Yeah.
There are people born in Florida, raised in Florida. My girlfriend's mom, I guess my future mom-in-law, one of them, does not care for seafood. I am on the other end of the spectrum. When I was a kid and every other kid hated fish, I have always loved anything from the sea. I had garlic and black pepper shrimp for lunch today from Taiwan. Shout out to Henry. You name it. Scallops, crab, fish, except tilapia. That's disgusting. Don't eat it, people.
Put enough hot sauce on it. It's serviceable.
God. Any fish you could see in a mud puddle in the state of Florida, whether it's a mud skipper, which I'm not sure is a fish, a catfish.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I said
Drew.
it. It's a trash fish, Mo. I've been to a fried fish fry with catfish, of course, but it is a disgusting
There
fish.
is no better fried fish than catfish. That's facts.
I used to get at Cracker Barrel when they had the Uncle Herschel's breakfast, which was your choice of meat. I would get the blackened catfish or Cajun catfish with hash brown casserole, fried apples, biscuits and gravy.
Yeah,
oh my God!
You're
dude.
not getting catfish. You don't fancy up catfish.
Well,
eat it down.
I don't want
dirty.
to. I'm looking to live. I don't need it all fried. If you want a 4-pack of tickets to this weekend's Grunge Fest, where you can join John Senning and myself Friday night, I'll just play you a clip of one of the grunge songs of the year. They go all the way back to the 80s, like pre-grunge, I guess, as it were. But nobody really knows that stuff. I mean, Soundgarden did exist in like 87, but nobody knows, what was it? Hunted Down. I loved the early Rusty Cage, Jesus Christ Pose Soundgarden, which made me really hate the Fell on Black Days. That song is just so dumb. That one in Black Hole Sun, to me, terrible, awful songs, no matter what band did them.
See, I was more of a fan of latter day Soundgarden, especially the final album, than the earlier stuff.
I loved Bad Motorfinger. Started off with Rusty Cage.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That's got that outshine. Come on, dude. This is a signature Soundgarden song.
It's a bit drudgy.
In fact, Jason Meter, our fearless leader, he dropped a lyric from this song today when we were talking to John Senning. As soon as he said, you look like you're feeling California and looking Minnesota. I got that wrong.
Yeah.
You look like you're looking California and feeling Minnesota. It's a nice reference, Meter. I know you don't listen to the show, but I like to act like you do. Somebody will hopefully tell you. Dude, the part where they go, "Now you know" in this song, like all-time great parts of songs. Not the whole song itself.
Right.
But that bridge as they're going to the chorus, that, "So now you know." gets petrified. I don't know why I went all gonzo. But right here. Something about this. Come on, dude. That's the best Soundgarden there is.
You put this up against Pretty Noose? I don't think so.
I am.
Down on the upside? Come on, man.
Hello there. It's Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy, would you like to compete?
Of course I would. Yes, Drew.
All right, good. Jeremy's here to compete. Jeremy, I'm not going to subject you to 1987's obscure Soundgarden song. I'm not even going to give you 1988's Mudhoney, Touch Me, I'm Sick, although...
I just heard that song the other day, man.
I didn't ask. Although that song could be credited with launching grunge, Mudhoney does not get the credit they deserve for influencing Nirvana, Pearl Jam, etc. Mudhoney went grossly overlooked, and that song, Touch Me, I'm Sick, off the album, I believe, Touch Me, I'm Sick, really launched grunge.
Those bands would give Mudhoney its due, though.
Yeah, especially Mother Love Bone, the pre-Pearl Jam band. So, Jeremy, you would have known this song had I played it. You would have said, oh, yes, Garabo, that is Touch Me, I'm Sick by Mudhoney.
It would have taken me a minute, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Probably not.
Shut up, Lion.
Oh. I like that you called him out, Maurice. All right, just for poops and giggles, Jeremy, I'm going to give you 1989. According to Loudwire magazine, really good at putting out articles that radio people who talk about rock and roll can read and talk about. I'm going to give you 1989's grunge hit of the year. You tell me the band, you tell me the song, and we'll see if we can't get you a 4-pack of tickets to Grunge Fest, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA at Janus Live this Friday night. What do you think?
It's Nirvana.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean no, Maurice?
Come As You Are.
Ooh, sorry, Jeremy. Did you shake your head? No, that's not
I thought
Nirvana?
that was the Smithereens, Blood and Roses.
Oh, it does. Blood and Roses.
Doesn't it sound exactly like
I didn't think about that. You're exactly right. Blood and Roses.
Yeah.
I used to hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you? I got a mean Pat DeFazio impression.
I see that.
Hello.
Hi, I want to win a ticket.
All right. Then I'll give you the same song I just gave Jeremy. You probably don't know it. Here you go.
Oh, no.
Dude, that is so Blood and Roses.
I'm going to play Smithereens after this. Oh, I played a little too much of it. Now I probably know. What is it? What is
Easy
it?
Friend.
What?
Easy Friend.
Huh?
You're a disgrace.
This is Blood and Roses. Not Guns N' Roses. Very similar intros.
Yeah.
Very, very similar intros. Hello there. It's Drew Garabo Live. Who might you be?
Hey, this is James. What's up?
Hi, James. How are you?
Doing well.
Good. This guy makes up a different name every time he calls. I respect the game. He doesn't necessarily use a different voice, but he does use a different name, which I greatly admire. Like, it throws me off. Who is this guy? He's an enigma. Are you calling to win this game?
Yeah, that's the better version of About a Girl from Bleach.
Well, this guy knows his stuff. This guy definitely knows his stuff, Maurice, because he knows that is not the Nevermind version, but indeed the Bleach version, which came out in 1989, right before grunge broke through to the mainstream.
Well, have a sweep here.
Let's keep it going then, James. Obviously, 1991's grunge song of the year. Everybody knows Nirvana's friggin' Smells Like Teen Spirit. I feel like everybody knows 92 as well, but just so you can show off a little bit there, whomever the hell you are, let's give you the grunge song of that year. Stand by. Mm-hmm. Here it comes. Right now. Come on, you know this, dude. Right? You know that.
Yeah, of course. That's Alice in Chains, and that's Wood.
It is, but not like wood, like you're sporting wood, but like wood, I like to
Oh,
sport
like
some
wood.
wood. Yes, exactly. All right, let's go to the next year and see how you do, James. One moment. Dun, 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 and here we go. This is 1994's Grunge Song of the Year. According to Loudwire. What?
It's like Soundgarden, like Tear Up the Outside World or something like that.
Oh, you were so close, but no, it is not Throw Out the Outside World or Tear Out the Outside World.
Blow up the outside world.
Whatever. Were you singing along with the electric guitar?
I was.
Please continue. I rather enjoyed that. What's your name?
Don't be mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. Who is this?
This is Jesse from Northport. How y'all doing?
Northport's Jesse, everybody. Tell me I'm good. Thank you
I
for
know.
asking. Thank you. Tell me the name and artist of that song, please.
God dang it.
Oh.
So, I was singing along.
I noticed that. When we picked up on you, you were going, beautiful.
God, I know I listened to it in college, bro.
Okay, a lot of people did, bro. Okay, grunge was real big for those of us who are old in college, bro.
And in Southern California, yes.
Okay, and in Massachusetts and Denver.
I'm gonna go
Atlanta.
with. Well, God, yeah.
We're doing a radio program here, there, Jesse in Northport.
I know. God damn, who was it? I mean, I'm
Okay, take it easy, Jesse.
Bye, bro.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello? Caller from the 727. You may have yourself muted. Maybe. Well, no winner, chicken dinner. No winner, Sheen dinner. That is, of course, Soundgarden. The day I tried to live. No winner. Maurice, what in the world do we have coming up in the Mo Better News?
Oh, my jackpot continues to grow. Who looks like the pool now? And is that a rocket-propelled grenade in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
That's next on the Mo Better News. What a voice, though. Seriously. I was thinking today as I was looking at my Achieva mobile app, how much my Achieva Platinum Plus checking does for me. It protects more than your money. You know, it's a checking account that offers you a ton of great benefits and cash-saving extras that go way, way, way beyond basic checking. The 24/7 identity defense is awesome. When it comes to ID theft and fraud protection, Achieva slays it. Unfortunately, I can tell you this from my own experience. Every single day, millions of people, every year, a million people are getting scammed. I didn't want to engage in hyperbole. They take out loans in your name. They ruin your credit. Business data breaches, fuel identity theft. Why do you think you're getting so many scam calls? Not me. Who would you call if your ID was stolen? Well, you've got Achieva Credit Union getting your back. Platinum Plus checking is banking with exceptional benefits and lifestyle perks, keeping hundreds of dollars in your pocket each month. Find out more at ACHIEV, achieveacu.com. Some benefits require registration or activation. Restrictions apply. Visit achieveacu.com for full details. Achieve Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone is making your summer a little more American-er. With the Hooters All-American Summer. Because there's nothing more American than ice-cold Budweiser and Hooters wings. Hell yeah! Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. Watching the Rays do it at Hooters all summer long and enjoy 250 Budweiser pints. Plus, join JP Friday, August 28th from 11 to 1 for a Bone liquid lunch at the original Hooters in Clearwater. Register to win a trip to NYC to see the Rays take on the Yankees. Details at theboneonline.com. 250 Budweiser pints and a trip to NYC from Hooters, Budweiser, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A couple right lanes blocked 275 south. Earlier wreck toward West Shore. Disabled vehicle remains 275 north at Dale Mabry with left shoulder blockage. Disabled vehicle in Pasco. I-75 north ramp to State Road 56. Off-ramp left lane taken up. Still that crash in Manatee. Cortez Road eastbound around 26th Street. This is Eric with traffic.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From leaky sinks, busted fridge, and water heaters to even hanging a chandelier, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
BadgerBobs.com.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Get ready for the ultimate freestyle experience. Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, presented by Spin Master. See one-of-a-kind FMX bikes designed to match your favorite iconic Monster Jam trucks. Cheer on your favorite team. 2 times the freestyle action. Full send. Family fun. Brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Save 25% on ticket face value with a savings coupon for participating O'Reilly Auto Parts stores within a 25-mile radius. See savings coupon for details. Coming to Benchmark International Arena August 14th through 16th. Lock in your seats today at monsterjam.com.
Hey, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH.com, and you've heard me for over a decade talk about the Centers for Men's Health. I want the founder and medical director of the Centers for Men's Health to tell you. Dr. D. Raspino, take it away.
There are many ads on the internet right now for testosterone that comes to your house. This knockoff medication is potentially dangerous. It is untested. It is unregulated. Would you put untested oil in your new pickup truck that a guy down the street said, yeah, it's good oil? Where's it made? I don't know. Or better yet, would you give a vaccine to your kids that you found on the internet and go to your wife and say, hey, honey, I found a vaccine. It's real cheap. Well, who makes it? I don't know. Is it regulated? I don't think so. Would you do that? Of course not. Don't be stupid. Come to C4MH.com where we use only pharmaceutical grade, medically tested, medically approved testosterone. It's the only way to do it.
You heard Dr. D. Raspino. The man said don't be stupid with your health. If you're considering testosterone replacement therapy, go to C4MH.com.
Motels don't lies.
Well, let's not get crazy.
Okay, here's the deal. You gotta get up, shower, get dressed, then get in the car, but there's a sausage McMuffin with egg meal with crispy hash browns and small McCafe coffee waiting for you at McDonald's for just $5. Did I mention you can now choose hot or iced coffee? I knew you could do it. McDonald's, your morning handled. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time only. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. Some people are embarrassed to admit they like saving money. Not me. I'm a fan of saving and a fan of McDonald's. And while everything else keeps going up, nothing hits better than ordering the Big Mac meal. Crispy medium fries, ice cold Coca-Cola, $8. It's delicious, it fills me up, and honestly, I'm proud of it. Big Mac meal. $8, only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time only. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. Coca-Cola is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congrats to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of the $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that's going to transfer when you sell your home. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word WOW to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text WOW to 20129.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Morgan & Morgan isn't just an injury firm. It's our family's life work. It's my husband, it's my sons, it's me. When we take a case, we see a family just like ours. $30 billion recovered is something I'm proud of. But what I'm really proud of are the families we stood beside. It's an honor to fight for you when you need our support the most. Morgan & Morgan, for the people and your family.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
You've pictured it. The garage door that finally makes your home look the way you want it to. And now get $500 back on a qualifying garage door with the overhead door home refresh rebate. Qualifying purchase must be made by September 30th. Let Overhead Door Company of Tampa upgrade your curb appeal and get you up to $500 back. Schedule a free estimate at overheaddooroftampa.com. Select models. Rebate paid as a Visa prepaid gift card. Restrictions apply. See website for full terms.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I owed the IRS a lot of money.
Louie was in deep trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $3 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they helped me. They calmed me down. They made me feel comfortable, and I trust them.
Louie has a lot to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash. I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Florida man hits $1.3 million jackpot at the Seminole Hard Rock Casino in Tampa. Yeah.
What was he playing? Slots?
Slots.
High-dollar slots?
High-dollar slots, indeed.
Damn.
A Central Florida man got lucky last weekend at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tampa, taking home one of the largest jackpots awarded this year. The player, who wasn't identified by the casino, was playing, since you asked, Drewbert, a Dragon Link Genghis Khan, or Genghis, however you want to pronounce it, slot machine when he won the prize with a $50 wager on a $2 denomination.
Oh.
The man scored a $1.3 million jackpot.
On the Giraffe Link, whatever?
No, the Dragon Link.
How about Dragon these nuts? all over your face.
I'm trying to do a serious newscast.
I'm aware.
Here.
I know what you're trying to do. Do you know where you're trying to do that?
The casino said it's the 6th jackpot over $1 million to be won while playing one of the Iron Link slot machines this year alone. Now everybody's going to be flocking to it over there.
Nah, they already hit. They'll be playing the games around
Who's still going to the Hard Rock when you got the app on your phone?
You can do slots right there on your phone.
You sure can.
I got to delete the app for that.
Although, from what I understand, those slots aren't really slots.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's based upon some race cars and some race that's going on in real
I don't
time.
understand how that's happening. Like,
Yeah.
they got the race view. People have tried to explain it to me. I still don't get it.
I mean, I guess it's
slots.
It's amongst the same. Yeah, it's the
My
same
credit union
principle.
account will tell you it's slots.
It's slots. If you don't trust the slots, the Powerball jackpot grows to $786 million. That's because there was no Powerball jackpot winner Monday night's drawing. The winning numbers are blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Nobody won. The Powerball drawings are held 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So this Wednesday, that'll be tomorrow, kids. You have your chance at $786 million with a cash value of $341.6 million.
I'll take it.
I will, too. I'll let them keep the 0.6. I'm not greedy. I will. I just
That's
do
nice
it.
of you.
Yeah.
Like a little gratuity.
I'm a giver, Drew.
Finder's fee.
Yeah. You heard that they dropped the charges against the former Olympian in the reflecting pool vandalism case.
Dude was reaching down into a pool and got arrested.
It's ridiculous. Well, charges have been dropped against all reflecting pool vandalism suspects.
Jean Pirro really choked on that one.
Dude.
She choked.
What's the over-under on how long she's got before she needs to pack up her stuff and get the hell out?
She won't make it until Friday, that bitch.
President Trump. Prosecutors are dropping charges against all 4 people accused of vandalizing the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. The move comes after the U.S. Attorney's Office determined the damage was from shoddy work and not vandalism. Duh. President Trump criticized, you are never safe from that man's criticism.
You're not supposed to carry out justice. You're supposed to carry out what Donald Trump wants you to do.
President, but you have to know that going in. She didn't know that when she took the gig.
She screwed up.
Well, what they say is, what I've heard is, you can, bring the charges, but when it's time to go before a federal judge, if you don't have your ducks in a row, they will eviscerate you.
Yeah, and all they had was this guy reaching into the pool.
I know. At some point, somebody was going to have to go and get some scientific evidence. Yeah. President Trump criticized U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro again yesterday over the decision to drop charges against the former Olympian, as you said, calling her a choke artist. Frankly, I think she choked because the judge was really vicious. Instead of going after the people that did it, the judge went after her and went after her department, and I guess she choked. I don't know what the hell happened. You know exactly what happened, fool. I'm just saying.
I think he does, too.
Nearby homes evacuated after a possible rocket-propelled grenade was found in Weeki Wachee. Hernando County Sheriff Al Hughes said his deputies immediately began investigating after a man living on a tropical drive called to alert them that he had some sort of military-style ordnance at his home. The sheriff said the resident found the device a few months after he bought the home and not thought much about it until he was watching a television program that featured a similar-looking object.
That thing I got in my house might be a bomb.
I don't know what he's thinking, because you can look at this thing and clearly tell it's a rocket. I don't know if I'd have thought it was a live rocket or anything.
That's so great.
It's a rocket.
Who do you call, though? Like, if you
Ghostbusters.
That's if you have an apparition or there's something strange in your neighborhood.
Hey, dude, we have been saying influencers are dropping like flies, Drew.
Oh, no.
Like flies.
Oh, what a loss.
Van life influencer Joe Fells dead at 40. The influencer Joe Fells, known for documenting his van life, businesses, and spiritual journey, is dead. His girlfriend, Alexandra, announced his death today in an emotional Instagram stating, "Joe Fells has left this earth and has finally found his free." That's what you want, a hippy-dippy chick. Write your obituary. Found his free. I also want to pass along a message that I hope everyone will keep in mind. The manner in which something occurs should never overshadow the end result or the legacy that is left behind.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there you go right there.
May these remaining influencers live long, please.
The cause and manner of death are unclear. There you go. Let's go to Chipotle removing jalapenos after possible link to salmonella outbreak. Mexican food can't win right now.
Not bad Mexican food. Like, stay away from the Taco Bell and the Chipotle. I think it'll be all right.
Chipotle said today it removed jalapenos from his restaurant across the country after they were suspected in the salmonella outbreak that has sickened at least 110 people in Minnesota. Without a salmonella outbreak, how many does Mexican food sicken in a day? 80, 90?
I don't know, but with the outbreak, it's more.
Yeah, out of an abundance of caution, we proactively removed the jalapenos from our restaurant and replaced them with products from different growers there. So you can still get your heat on if you would like to.
Did you ever see the South Park episode about Chipotle?
No.
When Cartman invented something for people who eat Chipotle but don't like the bloody stains in their underpants. I have a clip here. He probably curses. But fingers by the dump button. Stand by. Here it is right here. South Park Chipotle.
Your little brother saw the ghost of Billy Mays? Dude, I don't even know who that is. The guy on TV who had incredible things for people to buy? He died 4 months ago, but they still show his commercials all the time? Oh, for the love of Christ, here.
He's using TiVo.
Here, this is him.
Hi, Billy Mays here with another fantastic product. If you're like other Americans, you love to eat Chipotle. But you hate all those terrible bloodstains in your underwear. I love Chipotle, but getting all the bloodstains out of my underwear is a nightmare. Well, now there's a product that can clean even bloodstains caused by Chipotle right off your underwear. Chipotle Away. Just one Chipotle burrito can leave up to a quarter cup of underwear blood. But Chipotle Away makes your underwear clean and ready for more. Stop buying new underwear every time you eat Chipotle. That can cost you thousands. Chipotle Away gets rid of bloodstains and leaves underwear good as new. Imagine having underwear so clean you can practically eat off of it. Chipotle. Now you can eat all the Chipotle you want and still have underwear that sparkles and shines. Order right now!
Pretty great.
That's just wrong.
Pretty great.
That's wrong. UFC fighter Alan Nascimento dies at 34. Alan Nascimento dies at 34 after apparent heart attack in his sleep. 34 years old. Despite the efforts of the responding medical team, he was pronounced deceased at the scene. Our thoughts and deepest condolences are with Alan's family, friends, teammates, and loved ones. The 5'8", 125-pound Nascimento went 22-7. Not bad in his U.S.
Did you say 5'8", 125 pounds?
Yep. Yeah, he was a small.
Holy cow.
He was a small one. Went 22-7 in his UFC.
125?
Yeah.
5'8".
5'8", yeah.
I mean, he's ripped.
Yeah, he's ripped. But, I mean, if you're only 120 pounds, you can get ripped easily. You pretty much got your skin up against your rib cage there.
Oh, you know what I'd give to be 120? Well, okay, I wouldn't want that.
Why would you want to be 125?
Oh, I wouldn't. 152, how about that?
He was tossing you around like a rag doll.
That's how I like it.
Yeah. I was okay. There you go. And finally, country artist Zach Brown surprises audiences with free cruises. You get a cruise. You get a cruise. You get a 37,000 Zach Brown fans left the band's Sunday night concert with lasting memories and a free cruise. During the country group's August 2nd performance to a sold-out crowd in Boston, lead singer Zach Brown told the audience they would all be receiving a cruise aboard Margaritaville at Sea.
No, thank you.
Which is sponsoring,
I was excited for him.
the band's tour. Wah, wah.
What's worse than going to a Zach Brown show? Going to a Zach Brown show and winning a free cruise on the Margaritaville at sea.
Oh, that story went nowhere real fast.
It was like an Oprah moment, and then it was a punked moment.
Yeah.
Like, does Ashton Kutcher come out like, look at his face? He thought he was going to have to go on the margaritas. Oh, nasty.
That's the mo better.
Oh, look, there's sharks over there. Fins to the left, fins to the right. Actually, speaking of Buffett, coming up next, a deadly volcano that last century killed 30,000 people. That is merely 1,500 miles southeast from us. Well, there's some breaking news about that volcano, and guess what? It ain't good. I'll give it to you next on Drew Garabo Live. This Friday night, the Fran Hosch Law Group is proud to present Southern Starlight, the Taylor and Carrie tribute. I would imagine that would be Taylor Swift and Carrie Underwood. Oh, it is. The Carrie Underwood tribute is at 7. Taylor Swift at 8:30, and that is, of course, at OCC Roadhouse, that Roadhouse Nation presents, and it is sponsored, of course, by the Fran Hosch Law Group. Thursday, Bert's Great American Bike Night at Bert's Barracuda Harley-Davidson with biker games, music, food, fun, and a free bike ride series. Fran Hosch is always sponsoring charity events. She is very concerned about the community and gives so much back. It is so great to be a partner of hers. Go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosch Law Group Facebook events page to find out more about our good friend, Fran Hosch.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A couple right lanes blocked 275 south, earlier wreck toward West Shore. Disabled vehicle remains 275 north of Dale Mabry with left shoulder blockage. Disabled vehicle in Pasco, I-75 north ramp to State Road 56, off-ramp left lane taken up. Still that crash in Manatee, Cortez Road, eastbound around 26th Street. This is Eric with traffic.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Tampa, get ready for a night of big laughs. The Just Call Mo's Comedy Jam is taking over Side Splitters Tampa on Saturday, August 8th. Hosted by a cat named Mo, this night of comedy will feature Ross Pageant, Lee Cohen, John Charles Ragland, and headliner J.J. Curry. The Bone's very own Drew Garabo is hitting the stage for his first ever stand-up comedy set. Tickets start at just $20. Go to mocomedyjam.com.
Imagine this, you and your love hand in hand watching the sunset from a tropical balcony or dancing under the stars on a luxury cruise. That's the magic waiting for you this summer at International Diamond Center. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free romantic getaway on us. Buy that perfect engagement ring or anniversary gift and let IDC buy the honeymoon or escape you'll never forget. Here's how it works. Spend $3,500 and get a 3-day, 2-night romantic hotel getaway plus a $100 Visa card and choose from over 15 dreamy sites. Spend $5,000 on her jewelry and sail away on a 3 or 4 night luxury cruise for 2, or choose a 7-night condo resort stay. Go all in at $10,000 and enjoy a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort in one of 4 breathtaking countries. At IDC, you buy the jewelry, we give you the getaway. Hurry, this limited time offer won't last. Get all the details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Are you one of those people who are like, there's no holidays in August? Well, you're wrong, chum. Bowl Fest all month long at Pin Chasers from August 1st to September 1st. Buy one, get one, all bowling games all month long. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and to check out nightly specials like Bone Bowling Night on Wednesdays, one low price, all you can bowl. Bowl Fest all August long. Pinchasers.net for more details.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Hi, I'm Raymond Jairam with the Single Law Group. If you've been injured in a car accident or by medical malpractice, you may feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. The medical bills, the insurance companies, the uncertainty. You don't have to carry it alone. We're a family-owned law firm, and when you call our office, you'll talk directly to us. Call today for a free consultation at 813-840-1111 or visit flacrash.com. If you're injured in Tampa Bay, just call Ray. Main office, St. Pete.
If it feels like another sizzling Florida is here, that's because it is. But Climate Design Home Services is going to keep you cool and comfy. Get ready now with a $59 system tune-up by their experienced professionals. They're going to make sure your AC system can handle the heat. Plus, if you need a new AC system like Train, call Climate Design today. They've got extended service hours and over 1,000 five-star reviews. 727-300-1059 or climatedesign.com.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Someone had a birthday.
Yep, 50. Can't believe it.
50 years of wisdom.
Great segue. We have a health reminder from the CDC.
Pneumococcal vaccination is recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Same. Look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease in just 1 dose. And millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include injection site pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138. Visit Prevnar20.com or talk to your doctor or pharmacist.
I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
Good idea. And happy 50th.
Busch Gardens Tampa Bay invites you to travel the world at Beer Fest Brews and Barbecue. Experience more than 70 craft brews and cocktails, plus over 20 bold barbecue creations inspired by beer. Enjoy live entertainment and the all-new Lion and Hyena Ridge every Saturday and Sunday, plus Labor Day through September 7th. Get tickets now at buschgardenstampa.com.
This isn't drive-through entry law. It's made to order. Vera and Vera.
Tampa. Summer storms are coming. To get your home storm ready, just call Patrick and Heather Thomas at Bolt Electric for surge protection, backup generators, and all things electrical. Online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Skies becoming partly cloudy tonight and steamy. Low temperatures in the upper 70s. Coming up on Wednesday, finally, we revert to a more typical summertime setup with afternoon showers and storms developing. High temperatures up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
We've got cheeseburgers in paradise ready on the Lido deck. Once again, if you'd like to get wasted away at Margaritaville, please buy our drink package. Our daily drink is the Why Don't We Get Drunk and Screwdriver. 1 part vodka, 1 part peach schnapps. Schnapps is a very underage liquor. Like, when you can't handle the taste of booze, we talked about wine coolers last week. You get peach schnapps. I think that Aftershock is really just cinnamon schnapps, right?
Yeah.
Goldschlager. And, of course, shout out to John Senning. You got to get that rumpy. I don't drink, but I could be talked into a rumpy shot
Really?
If everybody was out someplace, yeah.
Old school.
Yeah, it just lights you up on the inside, makes your breath feel kind of minty. Setting got me into that. Like, that's his big thing. Like, if he's doing shots, chances are very good it's going to be rumpy.
Ooh.
You get caught up in that mayhem. One of history's deadliest volcanoes is showing renewed signs of unrest decades after its last eruption. Mount Pelée. I've never heard of it. I've also never heard where it sits, which is on the Caribbean island of Martinique. I'm just kidding. I've heard of Martinique. 1,500 miles southeast of Florida, along heavily traveled air routes connecting the region with the U.S. The volcano's most notorious eruption struck in 1902 when a superheated cloud tore through Saint-Pierre and killed approximately 30,000 people within minutes. And then it went off again between 1929 and 1932. This seems like one of those volcanoes that every couple of decades or so is like... Experts have reported a sharp increase in seismic activity. That's never a good thing. They detected 124 earthquakes between July 24th and July 31st. I ain't no seismologist, but if I'm looking at those numbers, Maurice, a week, they had 124 earthquakes. The previous week, they had 45.
There's no, like with a hurricane or, even if you don't have warnings for a tornado, you can, if you
duck and cover.
Yeah, juke left if it goes right. Earthquake, it can't be, all right, let's get out of here. You're done. As soon as it happens, you're done.
Yeah. Like earthquakes and volcanoes both.
Yeah, you're done.
Once they decide to happen, there ain't jack you. What are you going to outrun lava?
Yeah, man. From all the movies that I've seen, that lava creeps down the mountainside pretty damn slow.
True, actually. It doesn't, it's not very fast.
You like tease it.
You like your chances of outrunning lava?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You don't have to outrun the lava. You just have to outrun your friends who are outrunning the lava. Then you can ride on top of them as they burn to death and keep jumping from burning friend to burning friend. They say that through the month of July, they had 331 volcanic earthquakes. That seems like a lot. That average about 85 a week. Such earthquakes occur. Sorry to be all geologist on you fine people, but maybe we can learn you a little something. Such earthquakes occur when rising magma, not schmegma, or pressurized fluids push against and fracture solid rock right beneath a volcano. So a major eruption could unleash scorching clouds of gas, ash, and rock across Martinique, while a towering ash plume, that's what you get after Chipotle, could force airlines to reroute or cancel flights all across the Caribbean, whatever you want to say there.
That's right. You have to cancel the planes.
Oh, yeah, dude. You can't fly over a volcano. Wasn't it a Tom Hanks movie, Joe versus the Volcano?
Meg Ryan. Yeah.
You know what other Tom Hanks movie nobody ever remembers is Punchline.
Yeah.
Remember he was a stand-up comic, but it was kind of a sad movie?
It was a dumb movie.
It was sad. Yeah. So sad.
Sally Field as a lead.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Romantic lead. She wasn't cute.
They would be reunited decades later in that horrible piece of trash Forrest Gump.
That's right. Well, she didn't play his mom.
She did. And she gave the principal mouth love so he could pass third grade.
That's
Your mama was really love you. What did he mean by that, mama? Why did he say you must really love me?
Forrest, here's your fourth grade graduation diploma. Nasty.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. It's the best impression I do.
Oh, hey, you're talking about weather events. It makes me think about a line that...
Good to hear. 800-771-1025. Don't they always say, like, when a tornado is coming, you hear, like, a train, like a train horn? Don't they always say that?
I think maybe.
I feel like I'm right on that one. Does a tornado sound like a train?
Okay. A train, okay.
Yeah. The sound of a tornado is described to be like a freight train. Because I know that in Atlanta, when they have a tornado, it sounds like this. Atlanta, Georgia. It's really difficult for the weather reporters on television, too, because they have to have a somber delivery while they're, of course, hearing a tornado that sounds like Quad City DJs. Evacuate! Y'all better get lost. Get gone. Get gone. Hello there, it's Drew Garabo Live.
Tom Hanks' best movie's Bachelor Party.
Debatable. Bachelor Party was a fine film.
It was fun, funny.
Yeah. Tom Hanks' best film is Big, though. I would have to say. I thought
it's in the conversation.
Like when it comes to a great performance, a cool concept, playing upon Tom Hanks' impish, childlike enthusiasm, balancing it with Elizabeth McGovern. Wasn't that who was in it?
It was Elizabeth McGovern. Yeah, I think so.
Her cynicism, her and the fact that, when she slept over, he's like, all right, I get to be on top, talking about the bunk. Big is Tom Hanks' best film.
It's magical.
Shaving Private Ryan was really good, too, or Shaving Ryan's Privates, I think it was. That was really good. The Burbs, classic.
Is the Burbs classic?
No, I was just kidding.
All right, thank you.
And of course, let us never forget the pro-AIDS.
Philadelphia.
Nobody told me this is going to be a movie about Denzel Washington hating people with AIDS.
He read the script.
Hey, Denzel, you never bothered to read the script and see that you were going to be a homophobe? And Tom, it could have killed your career being a gay man back when this movie came out, but it didn't. It did nothing but push your legacy forward.
Bruised and battered, I couldn't tell what I felt.
Maybe the best song from
this?
Any of his films. Oh, dude, you don't like Streets of Philadelphia? Oh, come on, man. Bruce's finest.
What's the best song from a Tom? Really, AI's working overtime.
I'm telling you, they're going to tell you Streets of Philadelphia.
They're not. There's no way they are.
Don't say that thing you do. Please don't say that. Streets of Philadelphia. Thank you.
Other Mess fan favorites include That Thing You Do from the movie of the same name. I never saw that.
That's number 2.
And You've Got a Friend in Me in Toy Story.
That Thing You Do is a movie that white people inexplicably love, and it's just okay.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Okay. You
identify as white.
Streets of Philadelphia won an Oscar for best song.
It's his best movie.
I'm just saying it's an Oscar winner.
Well,
Are we going to give any love to Turner and Hooch?
Reflection in a window and didn't know my own face, oh brother.
Saving Private Ryan was really good. I know there's something I'm forgetting. By the way, this is the top acclaimed song from a Tom Hanks film. It won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. Yeah. So
beautiful song.
Meh. I feel like I'm forgetting a Tom Hanks movie I really enjoyed. Splash was great.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Splash.
That's a great film.
I might have to go Splash over Big.
No, let's not get crazy.
Splash was magical. I mean, Big was magical, but Splash had Daryl Hannah over Elizabeth Banks and a mermaid over Swami.
Elizabeth McGovern. And John Candy was in Splash, too.
Yeah, John Candy. Yeah, I think I got to go with Splash as his... Either Splash or, as Steve said, a Bachelor Party, which is very, very funny.
Castaway, also a phenomenal film.
Yeah, but can you watch that more than once?
No. No. But what a beautiful ending, like with there's like a UPS driver or something, right?
Yeah.
What she had married a UPS driver or something while he was gone?
She just married somebody else. I don't know if it was a UPS
Oh, no, that's right. He was a FedEx driver.
Right.
And that's when he got... How did Wilson get there?
It was in one of the packages that they were delivering.
That was stupid. Became a volleyball best friend.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess you kind of lose your mind a little bit when you're on a stupid island.
It was good. It's a very, very good movie, but it's just one you don't have to watch twice.
Correct. Of course, Captain Phillips. We had the real life Captain Phillips in the studio with us. Thank you, Sarge, for that.
Nothing like Tom Hanks.
No, he does not look
like Gary Busey.
All right, easy.
And I'm not talking about the cool Lethal Weapon.
All right.
Busey.
I didn't know he was in Lethal Weapon. I won't watch it. Hello, who are you?
Elizabeth Perkins, not McGovern.
Damn
Later.
it to hell.
Damn it, that's right, Perkins.
Stupid.
Yeah.
What was Elizabeth McGovern?
McGovern, yeah.
Is she's having a baby?
Yeah, I don't know. I think she was better looking than Perkins.
Perkins was cute.
Perkins was cute. But I think McGovern was, who the hell was Elizabeth McGovern?
She was in Once Upon a Time in America, Ordinary People. Let's see here. Boo, 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 boo,
Tell you who was hotter.
All right. She was in The Hitchhiker. She was in Ordinary People. Oh, she's having a baby. She wasn't. She's having a baby.
Okay, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Great John Hughes film.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm thinking Turner and Hooch.
Maurice said that, sir.
Yes.
Oh.
But it's okay.
And there we go.
It's a great one. It's Tom Hanks and a dog. Nothing wrong.
Remember, there was 2 dog movies released competing that very year.
Don't tell me the other one. It was Jim Belushi.
Yes.
Turner and Hooch.
Versus,
hold on, I know this. Jim Belushi. Milo and Otis. No.
That was
2 dogs.
Animated.
Hold on. The other dog movie was...
And I got to be honest with you, I'm trying to remember what the hell the name of that movie.
It's Jim Belushi, Turner and Hooch. It was Somebody and Somebody, right?
I don't think so. I think it was just the name of the dog, but it might have been.
Oh, man, I got to cheat.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Jim Belushi dog movie was K9.
Yeah.
K9.
Yeah.
Hello.
Did anybody say The Money Pit yet?
No, Shelley Long left Cheers to have a movie career, and that's one of the movies she made, all right?
Underrated film, though. It's actually funny. It wasn't, for Tom Hanks and Shelley Long, it wasn't funny enough, but it's kind of a funny film.
It was all right. It was okay. I remember, thinking to myself as a kid, I don't need to watch that again on home box office.
Oh, yeah, no, not at all. But, when I say it was all right, I'm saying what you're saying. It was okay.
Yeah. Southern Steer Butcher will help you plan your dinner or your gathering or your cookout, barbecue, whatever you got. Southern Steer is going to help you with it. You go in there, you tell them what your idea is. They'll make suggestions if you want it to. They will definitely help you get the highest quality proteins, apps, side dishes, marinades, bottles of wine, and desserts all under one roof. There are 4 area locations. Chances are good that one of them is convenient to you. Clearwater, Carrollwood, Sarasota, and St. Pete. You can also go to southernsteer.com. From Wagyu hot dogs to ribeyes and everything in between, marinated chicken, it's all good at Southern Steer. southernsteer.com. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, Maurice. Thanks for chatting along in the YouTube. Appreciate it very much. Hope you guys have a great night. We had a fun time today. It was nice to only work a couple hours today. I feel invigorated at the end of the show instead of exhausted, and that's a great sign. Welcome back to my homie John Senning, and thank you so much for supporting what we do here. It's Drew Garabo, DREWGARABO on Instagram. He is cat named Mo. Don't forget to check out theboneonline.com for all the different show replays and whatnot. And Grunge Fest, Friday night, Janice Live, sponsored by Elysian Space Dust IPA.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the 2nd annual St. Pete Grunge Fest. Friday, August 7th at Janice Live, a night of Florida's best grunge tribute bands, featuring Still Alive, the ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band. Foo Fight, a Foo Fighters tribute experience. And in a nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. Tickets are only $10.25 and are on sale now at JaniceLive.com. But we also have free tickets. Check out theboneonline.com for details where you can score free tickets. Show is 21 and up. The second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A crash eastbound I-4 before County Line Road toward Polk County. Left lane blockage here. Cleaning up that wreck 275 south in Tampa toward West Shore towing phase. Right lane blockage. O'Brien Street, a crash northbound at West Spruce Street. Crash Sims Road eastbound and westbound affected east of Ecker Road. Incident and delay eastbound Dr. King at North Boulevard. This is Eric with traffic.
Back to school means it's time for fresh new floors. Find the perfect carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl, or tile at Bob's Carpet and Flooring. Visit one of their 17 convenient locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
I've always believed the best businesses aren't the one trying to make a quick sale. They're the ones you keep going back to through every stage of life. That's exactly what you'll find at the Gold and Diamond Source. From the day you say I do to the day you're celebrating I still do. Steve and Julie are there for every milestone. No matter what your budget is, they'll help you find the perfect diamond today and years from now. They'll even give you 100% of the value of your original Gold and Diamond Source diamond towards a bigger, better one. Nobody else does that. Take your time in their beautiful bridal salon while you browse an incredible selection of engagement rings, anniversary rings, and wedding bands. Steve and Julie don't just want to be your jeweler today. They want to be your family's jeweler for generations. That's the Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, and goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
Deep Purple, live in concert, 2026 tour. This Saturday night, the Big Hair Sound. Deep Purple with Kansas. Get tickets now at thebighairsound.com. Don't miss Deep Purple with Kansas. A Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 25% upfront bonus? And are they promising you up to 9% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. And if you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait, only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They aren't. That's up to $25,000 upfront or up to $9,000 per year on $100,000, guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. DBA in most states has Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Hey, it's EJ Greg for Achieva, and let me tell you, when it comes to trust, community, and service, Achieva Credit Union is on another level. They've been serving Tampa Bay since 1937 with over 26 branches across 15 counties from Hillsborough to Collier, and they're all about you. At Achieva, you're not a customer, you're a member. They give back through education, local programs, and reinvesting profits into lower rates, fewer fees, and real community impact. So stop by your local Achieva branch or call 1-844-231-5905 today. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me from the radio station 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving legal advice for over 15 years and have my very own legal show, Ask the Dom. If you've been arrested and charged with a crime, perhaps you got a DUI or a drug charge, why don't you contact an attorney that you've listened to, you've heard, and you've known for many years? Give my office a call at 813-251-5550 or online at askthedom.com. Offices right here in Tampa Bay.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. But at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited everything for just $35 a line. That's $35 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data. Switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction and get unlimited everything for just $35 a month. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit Consumer Cellular online or in-store today. Price includes $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. Taxes and fees apply. Data speeds reduced after 35 gigabytes. Rankings done by 2025 ACSI survey.
Progressive provides protection for your boat and other outdoor vehicles so you can explore new things.
Oh, I can finally try pesto.
We meant like water skiing.
I've just never had pesto.
Or maybe take the boat somewhere new.
I mean, is pesto spicy or sweet? Oh, guess we'll find out, right?
Right. Bundle home or auto insurance with your boat, RV, or motorcycle and stay protected with Progressive while you explore.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not ready for pesto.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
If you're 75 or older, ask yourself this. Do you still need your life insurance policy? Or does selling your life insurance for a large, immediate cash payout make more sense? With Benefit Advance, you can sell all or part of your life insurance for a lot of money. Call 888-200-7156. That's 888-200-7156.
Benefit Advance is not a licensed broker or purchaser of life insurance policies and refers policy owners to licensed purchasers. Currently affiliated with Life Insurance Settlements, Inc.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Galvin here, and I have something you're going to want to hear. Badger Bob Services is now in Tampa Bay, and Badger Bob's is always hiring. Are you an experienced HVAC technician, plumber, electrician, or customer service rep? Well, if you want competitive pay, a chance to work with people who love what they do, 401k match, and great benefits, just visit badgerbobs.com/careers. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but they're serious about service. Badger Bob's Services now in Tampa Bay. Just visit badgerbobs.com/careers.
The path to a hands-on future starts here at National Aviation Academy, where curiosity becomes action and action becomes skill. Skilled technicians aren't born, they're built. Aviation moves fast, so what are you waiting for? Train to become an aviation maintenance technician in as little as 14 months. Take your career to new heights. Next night class starts August 31st. Visit ufixjets.com today. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/success.
What's your case worth? Injury.com.